Hey, buddy. Come on in. Hey, brother. I'm back.
We back. We back.
Yeah. Hey, hey, Roberto. You guys just come in. My my life in the Philippines. Hey, buddy, if you want to come on my show. You can give us a new look. Everybody's welcome to come on. It's an open invitation. So if you got time, come on and give us. If you yeah, just come on and give us your piece.
Chefs in the world.
Your piece.
Hey, Kev.
Hey, brother.
Yeah, that's Jeff or
Hey,
Jimmy.
man. How's it going, man?
Yeah, everything's good.
Good. Yeah, come on in. Pull up a seat. Open up a cold one. We've been on for 5 hours. I had to take a cat nap. I was feeling a little drowsy, but yeah, come on in, sit down, stay a while. Hey, Roberto. Roberto, you got a mute on, but you're still welcome. Hey, Richard, brother.
I'm
How you
here.
doing, man?
I'm at work, so
Hey,
I'm gonna
Kev,
be
what's up?
muted for a little while.
All right. Yeah. Come on in, hang out. Jason's here, Seth's here. Sentai Seven's here. I hope I said that right, man.
Yeah, that's correct.
Yeah. I am an equal opportunist. you know, and somebody said that I'm prejudiced. I ain't prejudiced. I hate everybody.
Yeah.
Shit. I give everybody the same piece of rope, the same length. No, I don't treat nobody better than somebody else. I ain't gonna really talk bad about you unless you really like already trying to nail me to the cross, because I'm gonna try to have one arm free to rebel. But yeah, that Dave guy, I don't know. I mean, again, I pick my friends who I want to hang out with, and some people. Everybody has their own different strokes for different folks. So yeah, but what's that? Everybody has. I didn't do that.
Jimmy, turn down your YouTube.
That's there.
Yeah, Jimmy, you got to turn your YouTube audio off and just use the Google Hangout.
There you go.
Oh, I think you left.
Hey, Gunn, if you want to come on, come on. I mean, this is the open. I'm not a good troll fellow, but I'm here. No, we're not trolls. Okay. Unless you're cornered, and then that's different.
All right, getting back to what I was saying on says, if just 1% of his people bought something from an affiliate program, and let's say that he's got, and they bought, let's say, $1,000 of product, right? And let's say the affiliate program was 2% on the total amount bought. He's making $20 extra for just posting a link.
Hey, what's up, guys? I just joined.
No, what's up, Says?
Says, did you hear what I just said?
No, I haven't heard anything. I literally went to grab a beer real quick. I got this Blue Moon Belgian white. Yeah, I was really thirsty. I was gonna grab some water, and then I saw beer, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna grab beer instead. We're doing a show. We're doing a show with Big Kev. Big Kev's all fucked up on meds. I need to get drunk.
But I'm drinking water right now.
What I was saying, of those 90%, of those not 90%, 90 people, say they bought $1,000 of product, and let's say the affiliate program is paying 2% of the amount that they bought. They're making $20 extra money that you really didn't even have to really work hard for.
Yeah, no, totally.
And that's the platform. That's the platform. If you have the mindset of, hey, you know what? I have some following. I have some people that can possibly, and you know what? There's places that will offer you discounts for their customers, to where if they click that link, they can get 5% off or 10% off, and so on and so forth.
Yeah,
you know, and that's saving money.
It can be some really good passive income. You're not really doing anything. You sign up for the affiliate programs. Actually, to be honest, there's been a couple times where I'm like, dude, I just endorsed this this company for free. I'll give you guys an example. I just did one recently, and I've endorsed them a couple times. And you know what? They have gotten, I already know, they've gotten a ton of business from me. Now, I don't mind because, I already kind of got my online stuff going, but really I should start considering more affiliate stuff. I'm going to definitely kind of incorporate affiliate links into one of my projects here in the near future. But I should have been doing it a long time ago, because although it might not be a lot of money, it definitely could have been more money. Like, I'm missing out on some opportunities. Yeah. So you noticed that, Jason. It was that B-Way Travel. Yes. And I get so many people asking me, yo, what's that service? And I even get people saying they use their service because they saw my video. I was like, fuck, I already knew. I knew when I first did it. And I first endorsed them when I went to the Philippines about 6 months ago. And I got a lot of people saying they use them. And I was like, shit. I already knew. I was like,
and look at, here's another thing, guys. Here's another thing. For the people that are flying to the Philippines, what airlines you gonna use? Hey, Says, you just use Asiana, right?
Yep.
Great food. They have an affiliate program also. Guys, that's what my main thing is, that there is money out there. You have to look for it. And when you do it, it doesn't take it's time. That's the easy part, is your time.
You know what? A lot of people just don't know about this stuff. I mean, we're lucky in the sense, and you seem very well versed with this affiliate stuff. So I assume you're also very well versed in the online world. But
I have a store that I just set up on the 6th.
Okay, what kind of stuff you selling?
A little bit of everything, man. A little bit of everything. I got drones,
just stuff that you like. Are you selling like apparel, like clothing, or?
I have drones, cameras, women's waist trainers so they can get that shape, the strapless and those new bras that they have that has no straps, and it's lift up, push up bras. I sell a little bit of everything, man.
You know what? I met one dude. Check this out. I met one dude when I was in the Philippines, and he's a young guy. He lives in Thailand. I'm sorry, I hear an echo.
Yeah.
Who's the rookie? Oh, someone just joined. You got to move your YouTube.
Who just joined?
I think that might have been Pascal, maybe.
Yeah, I think Pascal joined.
Google has to be turned on.
Mute your YouTube.
YouTube.
Hello.
Hey, buddy.
Hello.
Welcome to my show.
It's still.
I had to sound a little bit when I said my show. Our show there.
Pascal, man, if you can use your YouTube, man.
Did you get
Click the fucking tree.
No? Yes? Link if
Hey,
you
what
can.
you can do, Kev, in the meantime is you could actually mute him.
I just did.
Oh, nice. Okay, cool. Yeah, Pascal, what you got to do is, because you have your YouTube up and you have your Google Plus up, you leave the Google Plus up and you basically mute the YouTube video, or else you're going to get the feedback like that. I do it all the time by accident, so it's no big deal. But anyways, what was I saying? I was saying something
About the gay thing, pride.
yeah, whatever I was saying probably wasn't that important, because most stuff I say is kind of nonsense.
There you go, buddy.
I know we were talking about affiliate links. Oh, here's what I was
You
talking
just ran into somebody.
Oh, that's right. Okay. So yeah, thanks, Ren. So I ran into this dude. He lives in Thailand. He's a young guy. He's like, I think he was like 28 years old. We actually, he's a YouTuber actually. He started a channel, something about bodybuilding in Thailand, right? And I ran into him. You know what he does? This is pretty damn funny. He has an affiliate shop for penis pumps. I started laughing my ass off, and he says it does. He says it does.
One.
Yeah, he says it does really well. That's what he says.
So
and I asked him, I was like, "So you use him?" And he's like, "Oh, fuck yeah." I don't know. I guess that's the thing, man. Penis.
I'm at lost of words.
Don't knock it till you try it, bro. I bought his whole supply.
And that's the thing.
And
is
how many
like,
did you get?
Well, I got one for each of my penises.
Oh, I had two.
Jesus. But and that's the thing is, man, we go to these websites, and if we just scroll all the way down, just read that little small contact us and all that other stuff, and you'll see it'll say affiliate program. Click on that.
do you guys see Bobby K's comment? It's actually really accurate.
I just laughed at that. That's funny.
Lady boys and wash my bum. Okay, I don't talk about wash my bum because I don't wash my bum. I am a toilet paper guy for life, motherfuckers.
Oh, really? You're not even gonna try it like behind closed doors?
Nah, man. I refuse to use that bum gun.
You
What
refuse.
is it called? What is it called? It starts with the what is it called?
Bidet.
No,
Bidet?
not the bidet, but there's a Filipino. There's like a word for that. What is that?
Oh,
What, the Tabo?
Tabo, yeah.
Tabo.
Yeah, Tabo. But
Did you see that video that I put out?
Yeah, I
about
seen that.
that famous singer. He's singing about the Tabo.
oh, gee.
Mikey
YouTube?
Bustos.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, I refuse. I've had many of conversations with YouTubers, viewers, random folks about the use of TP versus this bum gun thing, and I refuse to use this bum gun. Now, Tuk Tuk Cali sent me this video about how it's actually way better to use this bum gun than TP. Like, there's all these benefits, like it saves it saves the environment. It's actually cleaner. And what I told him is, I said, hey, that's bullshit, because I know, I've done the research about how many bum gun poop splatter related accidents happen every fucking year. I've done the research, guys. It's like 5 million accidental deaths per year from poop splatter using a bum gun. So I told Tuk Tuk, I said, don't give me this shit, man. I've read up. I've done the research.
Well,
have you?
Don't read the comic books. But see, the other day I was watching and they said, well, if you got some shit on your arm, are you going to use toilet paper and wash it off? Or are you going to use soap and water?
That was the same video that Tuk Tuk sent me. And
Okay.
I just refuted that video. That video is biased, man.
So you rather have the stink on your arm than wash it off?
Well, I think that video is... Who's that, Pascal?
Yeah,
Damn
man,
it, Pascal.
Sounds like he's something.
You know, Seth, please don't scare away my my guest.
Yeah.
Did he get it? Pascal, you get it? Nope.
But it's first time I do a show, so I'm on my phone now.
Okay. But do you have like a computer or something on behind you?
No, because my computer is on, but it's muted, so voila.
Do you have any headphones to plug into your phone?
Maybe I can do. Wait.
Hey Seth, have you seen his videos?
Who we talking about?
The gentleman that just came on.
No, I've definitely talked to Pascal before. I don't think I've seen his videos.
I made comments about his house that he built, and he got like solar panels and wind.
Is he over in the Philippines?
Yeah.
Nice.
I'm not sure where, but he made a pretty nice looking house.
But going back to some of that stuff, guys, if anybody that's in the chat that wants to know, I'm gonna make a series of videos about the affiliate programs and certain ways to do it.
Hey, Jason, I'm kind of interested in it because I need money. So
yeah, man, Kev, anytime, man. Like I said, you got me on Facebook, man. You got me here all the time, man. I'll definitely show you.
Yeah. I'm
like
a little bit of a
said
slow
that.
learner,
Kev
but
is-
I catch on.
Kev is like, I need money. Give me money, motherfuckers.
Money.
I do. I mean, I got the one person that gave me $3 on my Patreon account, and I kind of need a little bit more than that.
hey, Kev, can I ask you a question?
Yeah, but
A serious question. Did you lose Did you lose subscribers?
you know, no, I'm still gaining, but lately I've been like somebody goes on, somebody goes off, somebody goes on, somebody goes up.
Yeah, but
I think somebody just messing with me.
no, is it just me though? But I could have sworn I looked at your channel maybe about 3 weeks to a month ago, and you were over 300 at that time.
No. I just got past 270, but now I'm at 289. So yeah. I gained 3 people today.
Okay, so you didn't lose any. I don't know. Maybe I was thinking about someone else, but for some reason I thought I saw your channel.
Don't jinx me.
No, I mean, no, that's all good. It's just me getting confused. I thought you were over 300.
But
Pascal.
Yeah, I only had one thumbs down. That was today. Maybe you did that accidentally or something, but
no, that was Ren.
I'm actually giving you a thumbs up. Hold up, I'm giving you a thumbs up as we speak. Number 5, baby. Number 5.
Yeah.
Hey, you guys want to hear something funny about me?
Okay, 6.
Mike Luna. That's exactly why everybody's here, man. That's exactly why we're here. And I'm personally, I would love to help.
You're welcome.
I would love to. I'm helping.
There's
any
Mike.
way I can.
Long time. Are you coming on?
Hey, Roberto.
Why is it you guys don't? Did you read what Mike said?
Yeah, that's what I was referring to, Kev.
Well, Mike, you could come on. Mike is the one that helped me out on Patreon. He's the one that told me to make an account, so I got an account, and he's the one that sponsored me. See you. All I see you guys talk.
No action. You know, Mike. You gotta also if you just give. I'm not saying that Big Kev's not gonna help himself, but he also has to have new ways to make money also.
Yeah, that's why I just asked you, buddy. Damn it.
Oh no, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, so I'm never all talk. I'm definitely gonna show somebody and give them the map. Yes, we can hear you.
Okay. So now you don't hear the back noise?
Echo. No echo, man.
No, you're good now, buddy.
Okay, because I found here some headphone, a new one, and I put it in my phone.
Yeah. Hey, can you give us an introduction to yourself and your web page? I mean, your YouTube channel.
Yeah, I'm Pascal from Belgium. My YouTube channel is My Life in the Philippines. I'm with my Filipino for 4 years, and this is the first one I met in the Philippines, so that's my.
How old are you?
I'm 50. I'm 51 now.
Okay. Told you, most of us, yeah, three of us is the same age.
Actually, I'm not the baby of the group now. Seth is, huh?
Yeah. How old are you, Jason?
I'm 33.
I'm 32. I'm the baby.
But I'm feeling like 18, huh?
There you go, buddy.
You got the mind of an. That's what I always tell people, Pascal. It's like I'm 32 years old, but I have the mind of a 12-year-old schoolgirl.
That's the best you can do.
Yeah, that's all I got, man. That's all I got. What's up?
Mike
nice to meet you.
Well, you're welcome to our show, buddy. And when you're on our show, you have to give us your point of view.
My point of view?
Yeah.
Look, I'm already on YouTube for many years. I follow now about 5 years. I follow the Philippine community. There is a lot of drama. I don't involve me with that. So I always like to have it a nice day and making fun. I also hear a lot of things about the laws. I'm going to tell you something for the first time. Nobody knows. My girlfriend, because I'm still not married, she's graduated criminology, and she has a 4th highest rank in Iloilo as police.
Oh, in Iloilo?
Okay,
yeah,
I'm
from Iloilo.
Pascal, I'm gonna be in Iloilo this September, man.
I want to go back to Iloilo.
Yeah, it's a nice place. It's not I have to say every year it's they.
Where in Iloilo?
I live in Conception. It's on the ocean.
Okay, I live over by Anilao. That's also by the ocean, around 3 hours out of town.
I'll be in Capiz.
Okay.
Your girlfriend should know where I'm talking about.
Yeah. Now I'm in Belgium because I have my business here, and
what kind of business?
I make concrete industrial floors, like for big constructions. The floors I make.
Oh, that's a good business.
Yeah, it's a good business. I still work with. Sometimes I go with the employees, but I have to make sure that I have a lot of clients. But sometimes I work with them. Maybe one day I put a video on it, then you can see it.
Nice.
Yeah. Well,
morning, guys.
You're welcome. You're welcome to talk. You're welcome to come on my show anytime. Leave comments. We treat everybody the same.
Okay, no problem. But my English is not that perfect. Huh?
Oh, well.
That's okay. Most of us, most Americans can't even speak right.
Understand.
Wait until I have a few beers in me, then really try to talk to me.
Yeah, no
No,
problem.
but that's okay, buddy.
I just had a few. How it's called? Wait, I have to. William Lawson's with Coke. So that's going better then.
Sure, everything is good then.
Mike Luna's in the house.
And to Joel Alba, yes, I would like to see it. Pascali says, I have a few videos still on my computer. I will put it on just one day from my work. God, I have a lot of videos, but I don't have the time to put it on.
Okay.
Well, I'm glad you have time to come on my show.
Yes, because here now I'm in Belgium now. Now it's one in the morning.
Okay, right now it's 5:56 Kentucky time PM.
Okay.
You guys hear me? Okay.
Saturday.
Yeah, Mike.
We got a Kiwi up in here.
Good morning, all.
Good
Hey,
morning,
Mike,
man.
how you doing, brother?
Yeah, not too bad. A busy house
Mike,
in here today.
What's that?
I said you got a busy house in here today. Lots of people.
We are rock star status right now.
Rockstar status. How you going, Sis? Long time no hear.
I was about to say, good to see you, Mike. Good to hear from you.
Hey, listen, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll just get this off my chest. I mean, I know you guys are all good guys and everything, but as you know, I seem to be the only supporter in that Patreon. I reckon you guys should get on there. It's only $3 a month to support Kevin to get his kids back to the States. That's all I got to say, guys.
Thanks, buddy. I appreciate that.
That's all right, mate. I kind of look a bit lonely sitting on that site by myself.
Well,
100 guys, 100 users could get Kevin a head start. I know what you're going to say, but it's only a cup of coffee. It's not even that.
Yeah, you know what? And Mike, I got no problem with that. But I also want to show Kevin and other people other ways to make money also.
Yeah, I agree too.
Well,
I agree with that. I agree with what you said there, but I think initially Kevin needs a bit of a help, I mean, we all know the story.
I don't know if I can give up my Starbucks.
Come on.
well, that's $6, okay?
Come on, Nick, Mr. Centel 7. You've got some good sponsors. I know this.
Oh,
Your
yeah, I
sponsors are
do.
really good, buddy. Get them to get in and help Kevin. I know, buddy. I've been listening to your videos too, and I'm pretty impressed.
Oh,
and
damn it,
you've
you
got
caught
some
me.
good sponsors. You've got some good sponsors out there too. I know that.
Guys, if Kevin, man, this is your show, man. Definitely lay your story out. What your goals are, man.
Well, like I said, I mean, I've been back in the U.S. for since 2014, and I got most of my medical taken care of. I'm just going day by day. I'm trying to get better and better, but I'm having some little bit of problems. Like I'm my body trying to get used to my medicines, and sometimes I have like forgetful stuff. But anyway, yeah, I just wanted to go back to the Philippines, move my kids off the mountain to away from my brother, Josie's brother.
The guy
Nothing ever happened to him, and my kids are always in arm's reach of him. So one day he might get angry and do something to my kids, or something bad. And because I heard my Josie's mom and dad are always busy at the farm, like the farm, at the rice field, at the sugarcane fields. My daughters go to school, but you know, but I want to go back there, pick up my kids, move them to another location, and well, like with me also, or better, I'd rather get my kids and bring them to the U.S.
Some pretty good goals, man.
If you're interested, you got my videos that goes into more details about it. Seth helped me out with getting more people, because I started out with one person and now I'm at 289 people. I've been trying to pump these videos out, help me pass the day, plus it gives you guys something to listen to and entertainment too, if you look at it that way. But again, if you help me, you help me. If you don't, I understand, because everybody has a story, and some of them is legitimate, some of them is like alligator tears. There are people out there that professional BSers. So, like I said, if you want to help, you're more than welcome. I have PayPal, I have Patreon, and I have GoFundMe site. So yeah, if you want to help, I appreciate it. Mike, I mean, Mike give me $3, but he's the only one that is that put $3 in. I have a YouTube, a GoFundMe account, and my classmate from 40 years ago, he gave me $25. So, I mean, every bit counts, but that's all I gotta say. I don't want to keep sounding like a record, but
I'm gonna take Mike's challenge there. I'm gonna step up, even though with my situation, I'm gonna step up, and I'm gonna help Kev out. I challenge his subscribers, man.
But like, you can help me out by giving me knowledge about how to make money.
I'm gonna do both, man. I'm gonna do both.
So,
look, I look at it this way, guys. It's okay. Kevin says it's $3, but it's $3 a month. If we get 100 guys, it's what, $300 a month. That should get his target pretty good. Then you guys
my target is what, 5? Well, I think $700 is my target on there.
Nah, Kevin, you need more than that. You need at least
I know, but on my GoFundMe site,
just in airfares.
Yeah, on my GoFundMe site, I need like I put 6,000, and that will pay off my
Well, I like that. I like the Patreon idea because, okay, like you say, it's only $3 now. I don't know about you guys, but that's like one coffee, isn't it? One coffee. I mean, it's just. But if you get a bunch of you guys together, then that's where the money comes into it.
Hey, I'm not paying Mike to say this stuff and to be my cheerleader, so I appreciate him going out and just doing that.
I'm with Mike on that, man. I'm in your corner, man.
Oh yeah, there's other people that said they want to help me, so but I'm not going to keep asking like for people to help me because
I'm a man of my word. I'm always
Kevin, you got to advertise yourself, man. This is what you're doing now. This is why we're all here. You know what I mean? You got some pretty big names out here right now. Names that are known in the community, and we're all here. You got to advertise yourself. To get to hit your goal, man. You stay quiet, man. You're gonna get nothing.
Well, yeah, but that's the pride in me also, because I don't want to. I got
pride, bro. I got pride. I know.
I don't want to break down the tears and have a cup in my hand.
Big Kev. There's a thing. My dad always said, "Closed mouth don't get fed." And if you need a voice, man, Mike Luna will be a voice. I'll be a voice. Everybody can be a voice, man. But I'll definitely take that challenge, man. I'll definitely stand up. I'll stand up.
Mikey 550, he's going to come here next week, and we can have a showing, and I mean have a broadcast. So he's gonna help me a little bit like that. I mean, it's all good, you know. Sooner or later, I want to get things moving, so I could go back and. I mean, you know, it's just I'm a family kind of person, and my daughters mean a lot to me.
So,
well, you'll do better with them over here. You'll do better with them in America than what they are at the moment, especially with all the other drama.
Yeah,
Kev. Yeah, we need to link up, and I'll show you on some other stuff. But yeah, I'll jump on there, man. I'll get on there. I'll get on that Patreon.
Well, just like on my YouTube channel where it says like about me and all my information for those things are in there.
Is it on there? Okay.
Yeah, my Patreon and my PayPal.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not going to do the PayPal. I'm definitely going to do the Patreon because it's not a thing that's going to stop. You know, it's not going to be a one time thing.
All right, brother. Well, like I said, I'm not gonna like keep on. But if people want to help me, thanks.
Hey, Big Kev, here's one thing, and I've told you this before, that's really going to make your channel take off, is so what you're doing right now is you're telling a story, right? You got your story about how you want to meet your kids and bring them off the mountain. Now, what's going to really help you out is if you're able to document that story. You know, I mean, I know right now you're not able to because you don't have the funds, but when you do, you need to make sure that you document, because people love a story, man. That's why people watch this kind of shit. You know, they love watching people. Let's bring up the name Barry J again. The reason people watch is because they like that story that this dude literally had nothing, comes to the Philippines, is trying to make it work. Now, is he making it work? I don't know. But people like a story.
Well, yeah, you look at how many people he had today, and that was ridiculous. He was doing as many as you are.
Who are we talking about?
that Barry Jordan.
Oh, Barry Jordan.
The legend.
Yeah, but see, I just went on his channel, and he had around 45 people.
Have you seen the guy's latest videos? I mean, man, that guy is bad. That is,
but he has a good following, so people like to see that stuff.
Does he, Kev? He has people watching what he's doing. I wouldn't say that's so much a good following.
Right.
Mike's right. Just because people watching doesn't necessarily mean it's a quality following. So exactly. I think that Mike is 100% correct. People like watching train wrecks. I'm not saying that's what they're watching.
That's what I was going to say. That's what I was going to say.
Mm-hmm.
People like watching.
Yeah, people do go out to a firing squad, a hanging.
A fire.
It's all about drama.
Yeah,
exactly.
But see, you got guys like Big Kev that's you know what, we might discuss things, and Kev has an open door policy about this. Like, hey, you guys want to talk about it, about things that are going on? Jump on. We had Ren on. Barry's connection was messed up. He's always more than welcome. He's always more than welcome. But don't. One thing, never play that victim card. Never play that victim card. And that's what a lot of guys.
That's why I don't want to keep talking about my situation.
You're not playing that card. You're not playing. I'm not saying that you're playing that card, Kev. I'm saying other people that are playing that card.
Yeah, Barry Jordan.
Yeah, you don't play that card. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I'll say it till the day that I die. If I have a problem with somebody, I'll say it now, and I'll say it right to their face.
Yeah, because I'm trying. I just bought a new tripod for I could fix up because see, people say have a good sound system, have a good camera, have a good lighting. This is my lighting. I mean,
can I?
You see this? This is it.
Kev,
so
can I just say something here? Like, how you got your show running today is how it should be. This is good. All I see is people online supporting you. All different people, all have their own channels. A lot of them are big names, and that is what I call a good channel. I'm surprised we've only got what 17 or 18 viewers so far.
Well, 20 right now.
Is it? Okay, I can't quite see.
Yeah.
Anyway, just changing the subject for a second, there is something I want to say to that Sentai guy. Is he listening?
Oh,
yeah,
God.
I think so.
What is it?
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
No, this is all good. There's one of his videos really appealed to me. I have to say this because I've been married for a wee while now, and what he was saying, him and his missus, what they were talking about, actually rings a bell with me. But this goes back like 10 or 15 years now, you know. So it's just funny how things still seem to be the same. And by the way, my wife still has a picture too. There, Sentai. And we're talking.
Wait, just so I'm clear, we're not talking about the Sentai 7 video where they're talking about licking assholes, are we?
No. This was something that they were discussing that when they were courting or whatever.
Well, we helped you there.
Yeah.
Well, so
Okay, I just need to clarify.
For a while.
I just have to laugh about something that was said about keeping of a picture. Well, I after watching that video, I noticed someone else in my household has kept the picture for so long that I've forgotten that it still exists. And we're talking like 10 years. So the evidence is... Of course, I'm a little bit older now. It's probably a little bit smaller too.
Oh, shit.
Well, everything
Nope,
gets
things
smaller.
haven't changed.
Enough said.
Except your man boobs. They get bigger. One thing gets smaller than your boobs
I
get
caught
bigger.
I caught this Sentai 7 video, and I believe, and Ren, you can confirm, I believe the topic of the video was about licking anuses. Am I correct in saying this?
If you have children, remember that.
Yeah, that's correct.
That's what I knew. This is some quality shit.
Well,
Takes sense to bring up the fucking ass looking. Jesus.
Yeah.
Right up my alley, bro. Right up my alley.
Well, I'm just waiting. I'm just waiting for Aloe to wake up and take his head out of the hole and see if he's gonna be mean to me some more.
I believe he's got a show going now too. I happened to stumble across that.
Yeah,
that kind of.
My buddy Bill over in Bill Lake Landhawk, he has a real decent YouTube channel over in Bacolod. I believe he's Mikey 550's friend. Hey, where did Mikey 550 go?
Oh, he went to bed, bro.
Did he take a nap?
Yeah, because it's early in the morning here.
Oh.
Yeah, he went to bed about 4 o'clock in the morning, my time.
Yeah, he's got a young wife, man. He's got to, take care of business.
No, Mikey 550. Mikey's in Indiana.
Oh, he's in Indiana?
Yeah,
Oh,
Mikey 5.
I thought he was back here.
No, Mikey 550 is going to come and see me next week, this coming week.
Hmm.
He said we're going to have a live broadcast. Having a barbecue.
Nice.
Yeah, but he does have a young wife. Well, a little bit young. Okay, go ahead. Back to your stories.
Stories.
Jason?
Shit, I should talk. Mine's 15 years younger than me, man. She wears my ass out.
Hey,
Well,
is
that's
that
a
Richard?
story.
Hey, Richard.
Yeah.
Hey, you got that funky voice thing going on again. I think you got to sign out and sign back in.
Yeah, the robot.
All right, man. Okay,
Oh, really?
It happens to the best of us.
Well, hey, when something bad happens, can you tell me that, like I got a booger or something hanging out or something?
I love that. I love that you have the camera on, Kev. That's this is a revelation because we usually don't have the cameras on. When
I have Fluffy right here.
No, but I like it because you're and Aloe was the one who mentioned this. You're always doing something where you kind of look in the corner at that little avatar and you go, "What the fuck's he doing?" You're always kind of like doing something. I like it.
It's my TV monitor right there, so I gotta look up and read what's going on.
Yesterday you were talking to
Bobby
the ceiling. Today you're like got this weird like fluffy mop duster thing you're waving around. You're always doing something entertaining.
This is my cat, so I can put on my microphone when I go outside.
Bobby K. Bobby K says.
I thought it was the sex toy.
Yeah, I got one too. I got one of those, friend. Don't worry about it.
On my microphone.
Bobby K says, "Young whites eventually grow old."
Yeah, but they'll probably outlast us though.
I was gonna make a really inappropriate joke, but my wife's sitting right next to me, so I refrained.
Oh,
yeah, he's probably do that. Hey, Kev, just giving you an update. I just finished doing your Patreon.
Oh, did you see it?
No, I seen it, and I am one of your patrons now.
Cool. Now I have two. I have two people.
Good on you, Jason. You're welcome. I don't mean to lay guilt trips on anyone. I just feel that
it's not a guilt
I feel really. No, that's cool. I realise I've watched the video and I realise your situation too. And kudos to you. I just look at it like this. It's you guys are all you're all good guys and you've got good hearts and you know Kevin's story. Well, most of you have been on his been on your shows and heard his stories, and your users and subs and whatever have all listened. I just feel that this is a genuine case where the expat community, which has had a bit of a bad rep, could turn around and actually do some positive stuff here. I mean, I know you're all battling too over there, those that are living in the Philippines, but I mean, it's $3. It's like a cup of coffee. It's not even that. I don't know where. For me to sponsor Kevin, it actually cost me and my money $5 because of the exchange rate and all the cuts that Patreon take. So you know, it's like a cup of coffee to us here. You know, and I know that, and I know you guys. If we get enough of us, we could do this. This would be a good, worthwhile project. I mean, you got idiots like
Beer Kevin. Beer Kevin. This is a hard one.
But I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I spent all my money on penis pumps, so you know.
That's what
says you're fucking. Don't be a Jew. Chuck in $3. I know you can afford it, mate.
Wow.
Hey, and I know Seven's got wealthy investors, so he can plug his wealthy investors for $3.
Well, I was about to ask you guys, hey man, could you guys donate to my GoFundMe? Because I really need more beer.
At least you're honest.
Yeah.
I'm almost ready to take some more medicine with you guys.
Well, I still can't get over that. I know I shouldn't bring it up because it's a decent show today. We don't really want to put it downer, but that Barry Jordan, he is unbelievable, man. I tell you, unfucking believable.
You know what? I love this. I love this because you know, when I used to do shows, I used to swat down all the drama. I want nothing to do with it. But what I like about this is you know, since Kev is like, he doesn't give a fuck. He's like, yeah, bring it on. So you're allowed.
No. I don't talk bad about somebody.
Oh,
yeah, but you.
I just like to say that I'm not. I am talking bad about him because he's a cunt. Because I can't believe that he has the balls. Well, no, I shouldn't say that because I might get striked. But I can't believe. Sorry, Kev. I just can't believe that guy could sit there and demand money for a fucking TV set and a fucking water cooler. You know, and he does nothing. He goes out partying every fucking night. He goes out. He can afford smokes. He can afford drink. You know what I'm saying? If he was down on his luck, fair enough. I mean, everyone's entitled to ask. But yeah, well, this really gets me. He's got his wife working or girlfriend, which is fine. He can't work anyway. We know that. But still, you know, it's just not right. He bludges off the American taxpayer. In my country, I mean, we have welfare systems here too. But I sure as hell tell you this right now: you can't go and live in another country and collect any benefit. So you Americans,
it is allowed here.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You Americans are blessed in that way. But I'll tell you what, in our country, you can't do it. So he's got some income, which is a taxpayer. There's people like you guys that live in the States that are paying for Barry Jordan's lifestyle.
Well, I have disability.
Yeah, but Kevin, you're a different kettle of fish. When you went to the Philippines, mate, you went there on your own bat, with your own money. You invested and did whatever you did. But you had some bad luck, and we all know the story about what happened to you, right?
Yeah.
So that doesn't count. You know what I'm saying? You're a different case. You're not a Barry Jordan. You will never be a Barry Jordan. Barry Jordan is just a straight out, I wouldn't say con artist, but he's just I just can't believe it. He's so lazy. He won't help himself. He expects others to support him, and yeah, it's just he shouldn't be allowed to live in the country, to be honest.
I'm gonna say this because I don't really talk bad about anyone, but I will say this: Mike is making a lot of sense right now.
Oh, thanks. You know, but no, it's like, you know, fuck. I just his last videos, I have watched his videos. His last couple of videos was, if you trolls don't stop hitting the dislike button, I'm going to block it, and I'm going to start charging you all to watch my quality videos. Well, you know, what does that say? You know, and yet I sit here and I look at Kevin, and he's battling away, and he can't even get 3 or 4. He can't get 10 or 20 people to fucking support him. Yet there's Barry Jordan apparently has got some people.
Gets $1,000 for a plane ticket that he never used.
Well, that's the other thing that really annoys me. Some guy sent him money ages ago to get him out of what he was in. And then what does he do? He gets the money and spends it, for God's sake.
Mike, we had one of the guys on, Mr. Porter. Mr. Porter was one of the guys that actually helped him out with that.
Yeah, and what did he get his money back or apology or anything? Nah, no. There you go.
Matter of fact,
I heard that. As a matter of fact, he gave him more money.
Yeah, he just gave him more money 2 weeks ago because he said he didn't have food in his fridge.
Fucking hell, I can't believe it.
But yet he's eating at Burger King every day.
Oh yeah,
you know, because he knows how to work people and people help him. So God bless him.
Okay, so here's the deal. Can we bring Barry J on the show? Can someone message him?
What? Like, want us to wake him up?
Well, what time is in the Philippines right now?
It's not going to do any good. It's 7:24 a.m. right now.
Okay. Hey, sis, are you back there?
He's already had him.
Yeah, I just got back to the States about a day ago. I'm jet lagged as hell.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I wonder.
Just got back. I got a short trip. Got to handle some business here, but I'll be back over in Angeles in hopefully in no time, man.
Yeah. Oh. I don't know. You know, I don't know. Bringing him on's going to do anything because he's so arrogant. I listened to the ALO show with you guys, and you weren't attacking him. You were being honest and truthful. Maybe.
Well, yeah, I don't want to give my opinion because I don't want to talk bad about nobody.
Kevin, you can't sit on the fence, mate. You know right and wrong. You know, at the end of the day, I know you're his mate too, and whatever. But what Roberto said. And what? Sorry, what was? I didn't catch the other guy's name. Jason. Yeah, Jason. Yeah. What Jason said was true. It was heartfelt truth. And he just was so arrogant about it. Oh, you guys don't know me. You this, do that. Well, we only know what he portrays, and unfortunately, what he portrays is probably not. In his case, 99% fucking we're right and he's wrong. You know, I mean, it just
and
amazes
Mike,
me.
If you've seen that show,
yeah, I saw it all.
I extended my hand out and said, hey, just like I did on here, and what I'm going to do with Kevin, Ren actually knows about it also. What I'm saying, and
Jason, he's a lost cause, mate.
Right, and the point is that he has not reached out at all.
Nah, he doesn't care.
I'm not hiding behind a moniker. I don't have this. My name is my name.
Yeah.
And it's easy to find.
This isn't wine.
You're fucking drinking piss, aren't you?
Who was on the show, the Aloe show? I got to go check it out because it sounds pretty interesting.
Well, I was quite surprised, Seth. Actually, he actually ran quite nicely. I was quite surprised being Aloe, but you know, that was quite a. I was intrigued.
Oh, so it was actually like everything went smooth. Yeah, you would think it'd be like a shit show, which is why we want to tune in. You know.
In all honesty, I think it's the quality of the guests that made it. But LA does have this, how would I put it, hosting ability, I suppose. But yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I was giving Aloe shit the other day because I was like, wait a minute, you split up from Dave. You think you're better than Dave? You're rising up as your own man now. And I was giving him shit. No, we were all laughing about it. But how I compared it is, and you said this as well, Jason. I was like, you know, Dave is Conan and, you know, Aloe's Andy. And then Andy tried to go off on his own and he failed. And he came running back with his tail between his legs. So I was kind of asking both of them, like, what do you guys think? Like, how's this going to pan out? And it was, I don't know. I didn't get it really any good response. And then I just shut my mouth. So that's what happened. But I got to check out Aloe's show because I check out Dave's show, you know, whenever I could catch it. And it's a good show. I enjoy it. But Aloe, you know, he's a good guy. He's fucking hilarious. So next time he's live, I'm gonna check it out.
Just like Kev, he ran a good show. We're all respectful and yes, Jimmy says is real close to me, close to my heart and
penis.
And every time I look into his eyes, that's my heart.
Those baby blues, you know, they do it to the best of us. So, anyways, yeah, you know what, Mike, that's fucking hilarious, man. Mike's a good guy. You know, I've had Mike on my show back in the day. He's hilarious, but I like how he takes a stance and he's very adamant about it. He's like, you know what? He's like, screw this, like beating around the bush shit. The dude's a cunt. That's what he said. And man, I'm just laughing my ass off because, like I said, I don't talk shit really about it. Well, I talk shit about everyone equally. I talk shit about everyone, right?
That's the way to do it. That's the way to do it.
Yeah, so everyone's okay in my book, right? But what Mike was saying, as a rational thinking person, it makes a lot of sense, like I said before.
Yeah, Mikey 550's back in the chat. Barry's new mission is to shut down Mikey's channel.
Mikey, get your ass back on the show. Let's hear it. Let's hear it.
He must have took his nap too.
No, that's what he said in his new channel, and he said he had a lot of choice words for everyone.
Yeah, because he's been caught out now. You see, that's what it is. Everyone's starting to wise up, and Mr. Jordan's probably feeling a bit of heat now. Buddy.
So Bobby K.
Sorry, I can't see what everyone's typing.
Bobby K.
Bobby, he's talking to me. He says you talk shit, but you won't wash it.
With the gun.
Oh, okay. I didn't get it at first, but yeah, that's extremely accurate.
So what happened when you step on it? Are you gonna wash it, or are you just gonna wipe it off?
Well, you know, I still go back to what I said originally, Kev. That video is biased. If I got shit on my arm, I would. I don't know what I would do, but I definitely
You gonna
wouldn't
taste
wash
it,
off,
sniff
man.
it? What?
I would cherish it. Okay, I would cherish
Take
it.
a
I would let it
picture, selfie
ferment.
of it?
I would let it ferment, and then I would snort it.
Can we change the subject?
You
I'm
are
trying to
a
eat.
stronger man than me.
All right, Mikey's here. Mikey's here.
All right,
Hey, Mike.
Mikey.
Hey.
Let's hear it.
Well, I just listened to some of Barry's
Oh, you cut out, Mikey.
2 minutes now. It's shut me down.
You cut out a little bit, Mikey.
You hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, we hear you.
Cool. Gun.
We don't hear him.
Gun Term
Nope,
just
we don't
said I
hear
had 23 views. That's cool.
Very good. I'll tell you right now. I watched 1 minute and 35 seconds of Barry's and just in that short time, he went in kind of a big rant of F the trolls and you ain't got nothing to say. Mikey better not come to him, and there's a lot of choice words. I suggest you guys.
And what excited that?
He doesn't
Mikey.
like my videos.
Mikey's new
Oh,
song.
because if you're singing.
Wait. But Mikey's a really nice guy. Why don't people like him?
He
Bring
don't
it
like
on,
the song.
Hang on, can I just have a news flash here? 3
Huh?
Patreon users. Kevin, you're
Yeah.
on a roll. You're on a roll, mate. It's 3.
Well, I hit 23 people.
No, I'm talking about your Patreon. Your Patreon, I'm talking about.
Oh,
You got 3 now.
wow.
Damn it,
Well,
Kevin, you got more than me.
Good on you, boys.
He'll be
Good
back
on
in the
you.
Philippines in no time.
Good on you, boys. Good on you.
Well,
Fucking-
Santa 7, you should have Mike go on your show.
Mike's quite the promoter over here. He's pretty damn good.
Mike,
Hey,
Mike,
hey,
Mike
don't laugh,
is,
sis. Don't
Mike
laugh,
is
sis. What about that guy,
Flavor Flav.
My Philippine Dreams? You see
Which
what's
one?
happening to him now? My
Are you
PI
talking about
Dreams.
Mike?
Oh,
Remember
I don't know. What's the latest? I'm not caught up.
Oh, okay. Well, you know how we gave him the big shout out and everything, and how he was a small channel. You should see him grow now. He's got TV.
yeah.
He's on Philippines TV now.
Shut the
Yeah.
fuck up.
Yeah, he is. He is.
And
Yeah,
he's
Mickey
on
Mouse.
Hilo, huh?
He's on mainstream media, and it all started on my show.
That's right. Me and you, mate. We put him up there. I feel.
That is hilarious, because I remember he came to me and he said, "Hey, thanks for giving the shout out on the show." He said, "I watched my subs grow," and he asked if he could actually use that footage of us. I said, "Sure, why not? Sure."
Yeah.
And that's hilarious, man. Good for him. Good for him.
Yeah. I was fucking pleased as punch.
Oh, that's hilarious. Yeah, that
Yeah.
was good because you gave him a shout out. I said, "Oh, I've heard the name. I need to check it out." And so awesome, man. I'm always down to help people out. I'm always down to help out. And I've told people that before. When I was doing my show, I was always down to give shout outs to like smaller channels. Why not? Why the hell not?
Yeah, well, I was speaking from my heart. I was fucking being honest. It's a good. I'm fucking pleased that people took heed to what I said. I was bloody impressed.
And you're talking about My PI Dreams. The guy's building a house, right?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have a lot. It's funny. I've received a couple comments, and they're really funny comments. They're like, this is how the comments go. Basically, it's like, "Hey, says your videos are shit. You should do good videos like this guy." And then they'll list all these other people, and I'm just laughing my ass off. I'm like, these guys are right.
Nah, says you're fucking. Well, you just have to look at your subs, mate. You've been at it for a while, and you've got a gift there. You know that.
Yeah. I got a good following. I got a good following of moderately okay people. Just like myself.
You know what?
I mean,
You're actually giving that a broad brush there. Moderately okay people.
I'm just a bit worried about the gay
That's it.
tendencies.
Now
You know?
I
Not that-
unsubscribe.
I'm not that I'm against gays or anything, but I'm a bit worried about Sis's gay tendencies. That's something I have to deal with.
It's not a tendency though. It's not a tendency
yeah,
at
man.
all.
I'm being nice here.
Oh, I love it, man. It's so funny because I started this shit. I started talking about lady boys, all this shit, and then people were like, "Oh, Says picks up lady boys." I'm like, dude, you think you could insult me by saying I pick up lady boys? I started this shit. Come on, you need to do better than that, motherfuckers. So, yeah, man, I think it's hilarious, dude.
To each to his own.
But yeah, man, Mikey, what's I see you in the chat there.
I'm leaving. Bacallero 888 just gave me the inspiration for a new song. I gotta go. Creative juices are flowing.
My name better not be in there. It better not be.
Hey, Mikey, what's the story with this Barry Jordan?
He doesn't like my songs about him.
Really?
Mikey has some good songs.
Mikey, how do I go about getting a song?
You gotta piss me off. Or do something really stupid.
Well, I do stupid shit all the time, man. Have you seen my videos?
I know, I haven't been able to think of any songs that I can incorporate ladyboys into.
Nobody does it like Barry. I love that song.
The day will come, Mikey. The day will come.
Nobody e-bags better. That's a good one.
Yeah, that's.
I gotta go. While the juices are flowing here.
Get it.
Hey, Mikey, you should sing it in Tagalog. You should sing it in Tagalog, mate.
Yeah,
the Barry Jordan song.
Put the link out on this one.
Yeah, add a link to Kevin's channel, mate.
There you go. There's a link. Anybody that wants to help Kevin out, man. There's a link. There's a link to his Patreon right there.
All right.
Yeah. Well worth a good cause, guys. If you really want to get in behind, help Kevin out. It's a fucking worthwhile cause, I tell you.
Yeah, $3, $50, $100. It's all good.
I mean,
just make sure you get those fucking kids back, Kevin.
Yeah.
It's either help out kids or buy a television.
Well,
right.
I got a TV in front of me, but I'm using the TV as a monitor.
Never mind
that's why I'm so close so I can look at it.
Yeah,
it's good to see that sorry, Steve.
Kev's got a couple of hurdles though, because it's not like he just needs to buy a ticket to the Philippines. And this is a great story. Kev needs to pay off the fine because he was fucking blacklisted. Am I correct?
Yeah, they know that.
Yeah. But that's what I said. That's what I said. He needs.
Oh, guys, hold on.
He needs about $10,000 to get everything sorted.
He does. It's not just like a plane ticket. Yeah, exactly. But he needs
There's a problem with that link, guys. There's a problem with that link.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Hold on. Yeah, Kev, you're gonna have to resend that, man. That link is not going.
Well, I don't know how to do it. I just copied the link off of Patreon. There.
That happens to me too, Kev. When I try to copy and paste it, for some strange reason, it redirects you elsewhere.
No, this was like it went to a whole bunch of gibberish.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, like a program thing.
Yeah.
It done that to me also. Well, you guys can just go to my
you know what?
Go to my YouTube site and then go where it says about, and then you can click off of my Patreon.
I will try to find it right now. Hold on one second.
Maybe this I try.
Do you want to make us a cup of tea? Do you you want to make me a cup of tea? Duh. Hey, yeah, tuna sandwich. Good. Thank you. Oops. Take the mic on.
Well, you're gonna have a sandwich.
Hey, Kev.
What was that, Kev? Did you hear me, mate?
Yeah.
If you can allow me to post a link, if you know how to do that. On YouTube.
Can you do that?
Yeah, you got to go to your settings, don't you? Just let them.
Yeah, if you go to your settings on YouTube there.
I don't know what the heck you're talking about.
Okay.
It says channel settings.
Yeah. But yeah, Barry had a Pascal. I didn't hear that much, but I heard Barry got in a fight with another guy at the Burger King, huh?
Yeah.
That's the first one I hear about it.
Okay, I'm at the site.
You know what? You know what I can do? Hold on. You're on YouTube, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I clicked on my site.
You know what? Never mind. I got it right here.
Okay.
Oh shit! Hold on. Paste.
Dude, you know what I just noticed? Roberto is in the room right now.
And he hasn't been talking. I think he's at work, though, he said.
Dude, I haven't heard a word from Roberto.
Yeah, I think he's still at work.
I'm really busy. Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
I'm driving between stores, and I'm really busy. And maybe I'm trying to catch these a group of three people who's trying to keep taking our display phones.
Wait, this is pretty badass. Roberto, you're like on a manhunt right now.
Yeah, I'm going from store to store trying to catch up with these people.
Well, do you have a hidden camera?
Well, this is great. This shows the dedication of Roberto, and I've always said this about Roberto, how he's such a dedicated man. He is right now on a manhunt in Texas. He's probably got all these guns in his car, but he is still on Big Kev's show. If that's not dedication, I don't know what is.
That's loyalty, all right.
Yeah. Gotta love Roberto, man. Yeah, he when he was on my show, man, he was like doing like a million things at once, but he would still, I'd be like, yeah, like, what do you think about that, Roberto? He'd be like, yeah. He'd be like, that's right.
Hey, Jason, I don't think that worked.
No,
the name Big Kevin.
It's there. All they have to do is without the spaces. Just retype that in a new, what do you call it, without the spaces.
No space. Okay, so where it says paste, the whole thing, I'll just recopy and then copy.
You know what?
Here.
I could send it. You know what? Hold on. You know what? I'll send it to you on the chat. Go to the Google Plus chat.
Google Plus. Okay.
All right.
It's gonna take a couple of seconds for me to get there.
Copy that link, and then you can post it on there.
Okay, go there. Google Plus. Okay. And then where do I put it?
Copy that link and then post it into the chat there.
Well, okay. Okay, right here. Public. Do I post it where it says public?
What's the story with that guy, Barry Jordan? He's got some mate or some guy from Canada. What's the go with that? Has anyone heard that? Apparently he's rich or something and whatever.
Yeah, it's Barry's sponsor.
It says add a link.
Wait,
I'm just trying to.
so I understand. So I understand correctly. This dude takes care of him, like he basically pays for him.
I'm just trying to work out who's conning who. Says.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, hey, I'm with you, Mike. I don't know. I don't know the story, but I'm just confused why a grown man is paying for another grown man.
Rumors are he paid the hotel for Barry.
Apparently,
So he
this
paid
guy's
for his.
wealthy.
Okay, I put it on, and now, yeah, it did the same thing. That all these different letters and numbers and stuff.
So Pascal, he's paying for his accommodation, right?
I don't know exactly, but that these are the rumors. So yeah.
Yeah, that's what people have been saying. Now my question, what comes to mind is, what is Barry doing for him?
Exactly. I wonder. There must be a scam in it somewhere.
I mean, there's got like a grown man just doesn't say, "Hey, I like this dude. I'm gonna pay for everything for him because I like him." That doesn't happen. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know.
Like maybe if he was family or something, I get it. But if he's just some random dude, there's gotta be something behind it.
Maybe promise him a lot, something, I don't know.
Man,
Yeah, but-
this is that's some heavy shit right there. We got to get to the bottom of this. It's like,
Well, I mean, let's be honest. I mean, you only have to look at Barry's videos and see what I mean, if this guy's apparently, from what I've read and seen, apparently he's in a multi-partnership with some others that own all these Burger Kings or something in Canada.
His brother.
His brother. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
His brother, him, and a friend. They're in a partnership, and they own 14 Burger Kings in Canada.
Well,
that's outrageous. That's incredible.
Well,
that means he's wealthy. Obviously, I mean, let's face it. To have a franchise like that.
Yeah. No, the guy's loaded, but my question still remains: what does this guy being loaded and Barry J? How are they related?
He's just a good guy. He's just helping him out.
Wow.
Why can't I have a good guy like that?
Yeah.
Where's my grown man support network?
Okay, all you guys are just haters now. You guys are just haters because he has a beautiful girl and he's getting his life together. You guys are haters.
Well, I'm jealous. I have to admit, I'm jealous now. That's it. I'm going to the Philippines and I'm going to be broke and I'm going to start a YouTube channel.
That's
cool.
Then
you can have
Isn't Barry's girlfriend working for the guy's wife?
Yes.
That's contact. Yeah. That's their contact.
Oh, okay. Now we're getting somewhere.
Okay.
So the girlfriend and the wife are friends. So that's their connection. Okay.
But no. Wait a minute. I think he knew I don't think she is the one that introduced them. Ren, is that it? Does he know him before then?
Yes, he knew him beforehand.
Exactly. So that's not the connection there, buddy.
Maybe
Barry.
He gave Barry's girlfriend a job at one of his wife's boutique or something like that.
Why doesn't this dude give Barry a job at one of his Burger Kings?
In Canada.
Well, they're in Canada.
Yeah, they're in Canada. Yeah, that's right.
So?
Yeah, that was my next question. And your point is?
Don't let Barry go to Canada.
Damn.
Barry,
that was pretty hard.
To Canada. The whole adventure.
They're setting up a bar, and Barry's going to be running it.
Okay.
Here
we go.
Then they need the girl from Barry. Yeah.
That's what I believe, and if I'm wrong, I can be corrected. But that's what they're going to be setting up a bar, and he's going to be running it and help managing it because that's the business Barry knows.
then the girl gonna own 60%.
Right, right. And there's a thing too. So his wife is going to own 60%, and then he's going to own 40%. And then what cut is Barry getting? He's just a manager?
I don't know. Maybe he's gonna take
Yeah,
money
but
from
so
the
Barry's
girlfriend.
Barry's girlfriend is like the puppet owner.
No, not Barry's girlfriend. The Glenn, the Canadian guy's wife is going to.
Yeah, I'd say Barry would just be working for wages, but I mean, hey, that's something, I suppose. But at the end of the day, he can't work there legally.
Right, and that's another thing. That's another thing. It violates his SSD.
Yep. See, there's going to be alcohol there. So what is Barry going to drink on the job? Because you know he can't stop.
Kevin.
Huh?
Look, guys, I've been involved in bar businesses before, back in my day, and I'll tell you, they're not great money pits. They're not, you know, they're only good for a couple of years, and then they'll die out. And the problem is, you don't own anything. You don't have the same right as if you were opening a bar in, say, your own country, you know. And it's all, you know, this has all been there and done that sort of shit. You know what I mean? There's lots of people that have done it and lost money, and it's not, you know. I can't believe that this guy. I can't believe this guy that's got millions of dollars invested in Burger Kings is going to fuck around with a 20,000 peso a month bloody business. You know what I mean?
You only can have a business for 100% if the Filipino don't know how to do that. If they don't know how to do the business.
Yeah, but Pasco, things like bars and that, you got the payoffs, you know, to the police, and you got all this other unsolicited sort of taxing that goes on. That, you know, it's just not. If you had $1 million or whatever, you wouldn't waste your time with that sort of business. I mean,
it wouldn't be worth the headache.
Body
Yeah,
case
it's not worth
says
the
he
headache.
has to get a work permit.
A work permit. That reminds me, what is Barry Jordan's visa status? I mean, is he a tourist, or he must only be a tourist, and he must have to pay? I don't know. What is it?
Yeah, he's extending. He's extending, from my knowledge.
See, I don't have those. I don't have those issues when I stay in the Philippines. I mean, I get a year off the bat, you know, and I just renew it if I stay. You know what I'm saying? It's like I can't work there, but I mean, I can stay there legally for up to a year at a time.
Yeah.
2 years.
Yeah, but
also.
okay. Yeah. That's because I'm married to a Filipino too, and that's about the only right I ever get. But I mean, that's why I don't understand Barry or others like Barry. How do they survive? You know, like what about like, you know, not being personal Sentai, but how do you get on? Do you have, what kind of visa are you on? And
I'm on a tourist
if you
visa.
don't mind.
I pay every 6 months.
Okay, so see, Barry would have to be similar then, wouldn't he?
He's
How can he
saying that
afford
on his last vlog, he says he pays every 2 months.
No, I don't believe that.
That's not
I think
normal.
I think you're right. I think you get a 6-month extensions at a time, wouldn't you?
Yeah, it goes. First, you pay for your once you're done with your month, you pay for another month, and then you pay for 3 months.
2
I believe
months.
it was. Yeah,
2
2 months.
months.
Yeah, I know it was one of those. Yeah, and then after that, you pay 6 months, and then
But
that's
hold on,
it.
wait a minute. In a video, he also said that he's good for like 3 years now.
No, there is no visa like that. No.
No, but I'm telling you, he said that in a video.
Oh, I didn't see that one, buddy. No, I didn't see it.
The only way around it for you guys, I mean, I don't know, marry your girlfriends basically, and you probably get a year.
Well, see, Barry was supposed to get
a
married.
lot-
He was supposed to get married, but something happened to where the plan has changed. Remember, he was bragging before about maybe 2 months ago when he met, or 3 months ago when he met Myra. Remember, he did a video, said, "Guess what I'm going to be doing?" He goes, "Can you guys guess?" And then later on, it came out on Facebook that he was going to get married. Well, they're not married yet. Why?
Yeah, that'd be an interesting one. I
What
mean,
do you-
no,
what do
just
you-
no. Just,
Or do you have
sorry,
to,
go ahead.
or do you have to have I think $25,000 or $35,000 in a bank, in a Philippine bank, that's something else.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's a business visa or something, isn't it? Or an investment visa.
So if you can prove you have that money on in your account in the Philippines, I think you get a visa for permanent.
Yeah, you can get a SSR visa if you're not prior military. If you're prior military, it only costs you $1,500. You don't have to have, and you don't have to have the requirements. If you're not prior visa, you have to have it's either 10,000 or 20,000, and then you can get a retirement visa there.
Shit, man, you know more about it than I do.
Man, I do a lot of research, man.
That's why I talk to you. You don't come down with you don't come in with your pants down, man. You're a very thoughtful thing when you fire away.
Man, I get the Balik Bayon visa. You know, I come and I get that year free stamp. So it's funny because everyone says, oh, you know, Filipinas are such scammers. They just want that green card. Screw that, man. I'm the scammer. 3-year stay, dude. It's amazing.
And if you're a vet, and when you want to retire over there, you're going to need your DD-214, along with the $1,500, and that has to go into a bank account there, and you have to show proof of that, of where the funds are and where they're coming from. But it's a lot easier for vets to get their citizenships and their visas there than it is a regular person if they don't have $10,000. Yeah, Jerry, it is 10,000.
Yeah, well, in our country,
go ahead.
Yeah, I was just saying, in our country, it works differently. Again, we've got an investment visa, a retirement visa, a work business visa, and the one where you're married. Plus, you got your tourist visa and all that.
No, that's pretty much standard everywhere.
Yeah, I mean, you guys have things like military and all that.
Well, that's for retirees. That's for retirees. If you want to, if a military person, especially because we had that base in the Philippines.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
we had that relationship. Places like that we had prior relationships with, they offer those for the soldiers.
Go ahead, sis.
Yeah, sis.
I was about to ask Jason, are you ex-military?
Yes and no. Technically no, but when I worked for Chase for years. I was a business banker for Chase, and then I quit my job, joined the military, and then 2 months from my ship out date to boot camp, I got in an accident where a drunk driver hit me when I was on my motorcycle and I'm paralyzed.
Oh shit! So you were actually what's it called? You basically enlisted.
Yes.
To the military, but then let me ask you, because you had an accident,
Monkey 550,
as technically a military dude at that time, right?
No,
you were enlisted.
No.
Oh, okay, so it doesn't. That doesn't count.
Because the simple fact. Yeah.
We're at 26 viewers.
Yeah, I've seen that. With the military, if you're in the military, your technical, and I'm air quoting here, your technical day of actual service is when you actually hit boot camp and you're going through everything there. Like my little brother, I have 3 adopted brothers, and he's committed to the military. He's sworn in and everything, but he's technically not military property.
What happened with him? Because
nothing. He's still in high school.
Oh, okay. But he's committed, but he hasn't started boot camp yet, is what you're saying.
Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly. You're not
got it.
in the military until you actually go to the boot camp, your first day of boot camp.
Got it. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, I wasn't sure because you have a lot of knowledge about these military visas. I know if you are military or ex-military, because I got a lot of buddies who are military folks, and there's a lot of benefits when it comes to like visas in the Philippines, and just a lot of benefits in general. Like cost reductions and stuff like that if you are military or ex-military.
Ron, that's not true. That's not true. Even if you took the oath, you're still not in.
Yeah, Ron just mentioned that.
Yeah, because my enlistment date is May 2nd. So that's the day I set foot in boot camp.
Right, Roberto.
I actually went to Recruiter 3 months, and I enlisted it 3 months prior to my boot camp date.
Right. I went through. No, I'm not, Jimmy. I'm not retired military. I went through MEPS, sworn in. Had my MOS was a 19 Delta, which is a Cav Scout. But once you hit boot camp, then you're officially in there. No, anything before that, like basically what happened with me,
it's like a promise, right?
Is no. I joined and everything, and then when I was just waiting for my ship out date, but I got hurt, and then they basically are like, "Oh shit, you got hurt. Sorry about your luck. See you later."
Oh, that's a bit rough.
It is, but I mean, how are you gonna pay somebody that actually really hasn't done anything?
Yeah, well, you got a point, I suppose. I mean, it's just bad luck for you. Unfortunate bad luck for you.
Yeah, it was definitely bad luck.
Drink driving, mate. It's a fucking scourge, I tell you.
Yeah.
I suppose, no wonder you get fucking pissed off watching that silly cunt fucking on there getting pissed and everything. Talking about riding his motorbike that he has to. That's the other thing about that guy. Yeah, he fucking, he's got no money, yet he talks about fucking buying a motorcycle, and he's renting one at the moment. Jesus.
Yeah.
The more I think about it, it's fucking unbelievable.
Yeah, but he has the sponsors that's helping him.
Yeah, I know. He's got that Canadian guy. I'd love to know what the angle was. I really would. I can't believe the Canadian guy's gullible, but I reckon there's a scam involved somewhere.
Well, yeah, but if he owns that many Burger Kings, you would have to have some kind of savvy, like business savvy, street savvy. You're not a complete idiot.
Well, yeah. Well, what can I say? I mean, he's teamed up with Mr. Jordan, so what does that tell you?
A snake.
I mean, there's got to be a catch in it somewhere. We'll probably have to sit back and watch the next few videos. There'll be a con.
Let me see, Thomas.
Yeah, but who's going to go to jail? I bet you Barry will be.
Thomas,
if something happens.
Real quick, Thomas. Let's see. Is this a serious injury certificate? What did you get? No, there's no compensation with the military.
Well, at least you got your brain, Jason. That's the main thing, mate.
Yeah, no, like
with
me, I had investments in. I had my stock market investments. I had stocks. I had 401k from when I was working at the bank. I have a lot of things that I have that help me out.
Well, that's good. You're an inspiration. Oh, what's the word I'm looking for?
Inspiration.
Inspiration. That's it. Yeah. Sorry, my English is very poor.
I speak English and my English is poor.
They say we speak English here, but I don't know.
It's just different forms.
It's a slang form here. I should say we're the Queen's
Hey, who just joined? Is that Daniel in the room?
Yeah, Daniel.
I don't know. I see some
Yep,
guy.
Santa
Daniel.
Claus, as they called me earlier.
Santa Claus.
Yeah, Father Christmas is here.
Santa Claus from Seattle.
Oh yeah.
Hey, it's Christmas all year in the Philippines, fellas.
Well, Ashbury, he knows.
Especially for our wives and girlfriends.
Yeah, exactly. How you doing, Daniel?
I'm doing okay. I just got done talking to my lady.
Nice. You guys do the whole Skype thing?
Yeah.
Any photos, Daniel? I'm asking
Say
on
again?
Sin's behalf. Any photos?
Thank you, Mike.
That's all right, mate. Well, you know.
Yeah.
I bet you that video is going to be legendary, man.
You might get a few thousand views on that.
Oh yeah.
Excuse me, I just choked.
Yeah,
Mike, we got Mikey 550. He's singing a song in the chat room, man. And,
I'm looking forward to this video.
Dude, it sounds pretty good. I mean, he's got the lyrics and everything. I sense a little bit of Dire Straits. That's like the vibe I got. I think it's like a Dire Straits song.
Hey, dude, speaking about singing, have you heard him sing that song? I was impressed, mate. It was on Sentai's video, too.
Yeah, I seen that. I seen it on Sentai's.
Fucking, I tell you, mate, to speak the language is one thing, but to actually sing it, I was pretty impressed with that. I thought, fucking hell.
Yeah, my.
Oh, you're talking about when Mikey was doing the karaoke.
Yeah, and he was singing in Tagalog. Yeah.
Yeah, man, that was pretty good. It was pretty good. It was almost as good as my karaoke.
What the hell?
Yeah, no, I heard you say.
Here's Seth. Here's Seth. Here we go. we can't say anything without Seth being you know what? You're the new Barry.
Yeah. I just gained the title. That's like the ultimate title. You are.
Don't worry about it. Says I'm in that category according to Aloe.
Yeah.
Well, Aloe hates me today.
Oh man, we got to bring Aloe on here. Yeah, Aloe's funny because he's a shit stirrer. You know, he stirs shit.
Well,
and, you know, I'll stir a little bit of shit, but I'm nowhere near the level of Aloe, Swiss Prick Winter. You know, he's a good guy.
He says.
Yeah, but one moment he loves you, the next month he wants to hang you outside.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
Did he say that?
He doesn't like us.
No, Aloe loves me. What are you guys talking about? Aloe and I go way back. I made Aloe Winter. I am the one who discovered him.
I'm pretty impressed with this this chat room, eh? How many guys can you get on here on
10.
voice chat? Fucking
10
10, is it?
Yeah.
2, 4, 6. Fucking, that's pretty good.
The Wi-Fi
this could
is
be
in the US. That's why.
I'm
yeah,
gonna.
oh, yeah, he's probably on fiber. You got fiber, Kevin, or what? Do you know what I mean by that?
I have a my cousin. He's a computer person, and he got some kind of satellite
on
thing.
fiber.
Verizon Fios.
Yeah,
satellite. Okay.
Yeah, it is what you said there, fiber optic. What he has. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Good stuff.
Yeah. Well, I get download speeds here back at home. I get 1,000 gigabyte down and 500 up.
So what
We're
are
on
you
fiber.
saying? Normally, I couldn't do this.
Well, no, the quality's quite good. I mean, there's like what 2, 4, 6, 8. There's nine of you on here.
And I'm having a live video.
Yeah, that's pretty good. It's Good quality.
I think RPW wins best comment of the night. RPW says Kev eats a lot of fiber. that was actually pretty damn good.
Oh,
because I've been on my diet, so I appreciate you noticing.
I can't see what's being typed at the moment.
We got Hemi in the room. We always love having everyone's favorite troll. I am everyone's favorite Philippines vlogger, but Hemi is everyone's favorite Philippines troll. And we have Hemi in the room, and he's
been pretty nice to me.
Yeah, actually,
So,
to be honest,
thank you,
Hemi's actually really come around the past couple of days. He's been okay, and it was ever since the fake Hemi came about, and I think all of us were just laughing our asses off, including Heminger, because it was pretty damn funny. And but yeah, Hemi was like, he's like, says you're a narcissist, and this is true. I admit my faults, okay? And I actually did a whole show about this, how you guys aren't even aware of the level of narcissism that I deal with on a daily every day, right? Every day I deal with this, okay? And so I let you guys into like what it's like to be me. And what happens is I order like probably every month the most expensive ham in the world, okay? So I order this, I go online and
in Germany?
No. It is Jamon Iberico. It is a black mountain pig. And what I do is I go online and I spend 1,600 USD on this giant ham shank, right? And then I get it shipped to my doorstep. And then what I do is I take this ham shank and I actually bathe with it. So, some people in the Philippines, they take like Tabo, they take like showers with a Tabo. No, fuck that, man. I actually use the most expensive ham in the world and I like rub it on my body. Now, surprisingly, I know what you guys are thinking.
That's really spam, isn't it?
Yeah, well, you guys are thinking, yeah, this guy must be nuts.
Yeah, I got some rubber boots I think I have to put on here pretty damn soon.
Oh, man. Well, I was going to put on my life jacket.
Yeah, Kevin, don't prank us.
This shit is getting deep.
Yeah, it's deep, man. It's deeper than you guys even thought. You guys think I'm a narcissist. You guys don't even know the level that I deal with, on a consistent basis. So actually, as we speak, I'm like,
time for another plug, guys.
In my head now.
Time for another plug. I see some new guys just entering the chat room. Guys, you all know Kevin's story. I presume you all support him. So get on his Patreon page, eh?
Well, you know what? You guys are troll. All the trolls that are in here. Let's support Kevin.
Kick that like button.
Fuck everybody else. Let's support Kevin. Let's troll everyone else, but let's support Kevin.
Well, like I said, I appreciate you guys listening, and I appreciate you guys coming on. So, and again, now we're at 2 hours, Seth.
Yeah, you know what? Are you just like taunting me, Kev? You're like, yo, we're at 2 hours. Your show sucks. You only have 1 hour.
Well, I know, but see, remember earlier I had 5 hours. Now we got 2 hours. So
I think
now
the
we've
maximum
been on for 7 hours.
I believe you can go for 8 hours.
Yeah,
I believe you can go for 8 hours. I'm sure someone said that they can stay on for 8 hours.
Hey,
yeah,
Seth.
but you can stay on straight for 8 hours, but not like
yo, what's up?
Hey, Seth, I can't even get past your freaking 30-minute monologue.
I don't think anyone can. No one has passed that test, Ren. they hear me talk
about being a narcissist, says. What about the hobo?
Yeah.
That's the original narcissist.
That's true. That could be another level to me. I thought I was great, and then someone outdoes me. That's true.
Well, like I said, I'm just grateful that you guys come on. Seth, I know you're busy, and thank you for your time also. And
yeah, my
Seth,
pleasure, man. I always
you've been. I know this is morning time for you now. You still with us? Did you fall asleep?
Oh, Who?
Sentai 7?
Oh, I'm right here. I'm right here, man. Sorry.
Oh. So what is it? 8 o'clock in the morning for you, huh?
8:15, yes.
Yeah, it's 7:15 here in Kentucky PM, Saturday.
I got to say, Big Kev, you have a good group of people here. It's kind of like the hangout spot. You know what I mean? It's like just the guys hanging out, shooting the shit. I like it, man. I've really enjoyed. I kind of, I was missing your shows at first because I was busy masturbating, but that's besides the point. Now that I'm able to catch them, damn good, man. It's a lot of fun having all the boys hang out and just talk, man.
But we have so many people on board, so that helps out also, because everybody has their own say in something.
And we all have our own channels too. But we're here hanging out with Big Kev.
Well,
that's true. That's true. I actually would rather hang out here than go anywhere near my channel.
Because why?
Oh, it's just horrible over there. Smells like shit.
Oh God.
And how's your cat doing? Did it get
my cat is doing well. He is being a complete asshole as always. Actually, I don't know if you guys heard it kind of like in the background. As I've been on this show, the cat, what he does is he goes to the door and starts meowing, right? So Lynn would let him out. And then he goes back to the other side of the door and starts meowing. So Lynn lets him in. He's a total dick, man.
Hey, sis,
my dog is just like that.
Do you take your pets with you?
I am this time. We're actually, that's part of the reason. It's not the whole reason I'm back, but part of the reason I'm coming back actually is to pick up my cat. So this will be the first time we take him to the Philippines. And, oh, man, I'm not looking forward to it. No, I'm excited to have him there.
Is it a lot of paperwork and stuff?
Yeah, I'm not looking forward to the process. I mean, I've been reading about it. Actually, that's what I was doing, like, right before I came on this show. And I don't know. You just got to take him to vet and, like, get all these immunizations, and then there's one other step that you have to do, and it's just kind of a pain in the ass. And then also airlines have different rules, so you got to call the airline and check with them. Now, a lot of airlines, what they do is they put the pet in the cargo area, and I said, fuck that, man. I don't want my cat in the cargo area. Who knows what, like, the people who handle the pets. So what I want to do is I want to
cold in the cargo area.
What's that?
It's very cold in the cargo area, man.
Yeah, it's either very cold or very hot. It's one of the two. And so, yeah, there's no, like, good air circulation. So what I want to do is I want to bring, and I know some airlines let you do this, you could bring if it's like a small animal, like a cat, you can bring it on board with you and put it, I think you put it up with the luggage. I'm not sure. But that's what I want to do because that's a lot safer. So I don't know, man. I got to do a lot of research. I don't know what airline I'm taking yet because I haven't booked my ticket yet. But I'll probably take whatever the cheapest one is. So I got to give him a call.
A lot of effort just to take a mangy old cat with you.
Exactly.
You know what? One thing I'm lucky about with my dog, he wouldn't have to go in the cargo area.
Yeah.
Oh, because you have it as a service animal, right?
Yes, I do.
No, I should act. That's not a bad idea. I should get the vet to lie for me and say my cat is a service cat.
Oh, God.
I just got to find like a super shady veterinarian, which I'm pretty sure there's a bunch of those. Heminger says, stick the cat in your backpack. I'm actually writing a comment to Heminger right now. Hold on. I am going to stick the cat in my anus. Send.
That's what Richard Gere did with gerbils, right?
With the gerbil.
Yeah, the gerbil.
Yeah, dude, Jason, you and I, we think alike. Like us California boys. That's exactly what I was thinking about as I was writing that comment. Wait, Heminger says he's a vet. Actually, you know what? That would be pretty funny if Heminger was a vet. He's like this really nice dude. He's all good with animals. And then like he's got this other personality where he just hates Philippines vloggers for some reason.
Bakayoro says with the tail only sticking out. That is kind of hilarious. That's a sight to see.
Yeah.
That would be a accusation.
I pay to see it.
These are false accusation, guys. These are false accusations. I do not stick pets in my anus. Okay, let me get that straight here in public. Publicly announce this.
What kind of cat do you have? Is your cat is the one that has no hair on it?
Yeah. We went over this. I think yesterday. Was that us talking about it, Jason?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
He's
where
a
was I?
Cornish Rex.
Phil is his name.
Yeah. Phil. Yeah,
Hey,
Phil.
Richard, you got that? You got that robot thing going on again, man?
Oh,
It's so funny because Richard actually has. It's funny. He's got the best mic out of all of us, but
Right.
for some reason, I don't know if it's his connection or what. But yeah, he always gets the robot voice thing going on.
My kids are fucking gaming around here 24/7, man. Oh,
You
The
guys,
bandwidth.
punk ass
Sure.
kids.
I just like to say
Teenagers.
you guys,
Don't have any kids.
man.
What's
that
up,
might
buddy?
be-
I told Seth
I
not
just,
to have kids.
I just like to say you guys are legends. I've just checked. I'm doing the Patreon checking here, and
Oh, really?
four. Yeah, you got 4 now, Kevin, mate.
Is
You guys
that
rock.
including you, or is that so?
Yeah.
I got 3 new people.
Yep,
That's
you got
that's
3, mate,
including-
and
that's
that's
including me
fucking
also.
yeah. And I know you guys. I don't know who the other one is. Is it Sentai? The other one. I know you guys are battling as well, and I think it's a good cause. And I hope you other guys out there. I don't want to lay the guilt trip, but I hope you guys can all chuck in $3 as well. I mean, fuck. Let's do something positive. Let's get this guy Kevin's kids back to the States. And it's not a
Yeah.
bullshit. It's not a come on. He's a genuine guy, and I know you guys all have seen the story. He's not a Barry Jordan, and if the YouTube community out there can help someone, I think they should help Kevin. Enough
Thanks,
said.
guys.
You're welcome, mate.
Yep. Yeah, that'd be
says-
nice to go there
And
and
hang on, and in saying that, says get your fucking wallet open. Don't be a free pot.
All right, guys, I'm doing it. Babe,
Good
pass
on
my
you,
wallet.
mate.
Pass through
Good
my
on you.
wallet. How do I?
You-
I've never. You know what's funny?
Spend your money.
I
You
did the Patreon thing once. I made one video and it was called Money Grubbing Whores. I don't know if you guys have seen
yeah,
that.
I've seen
And-
that.
Dude, I did one video, and I'm going to be honest with you guys. The whole money thing made me very uncomfortable. That's why I never mentioned it again. And, the whole, here's what happened. I started a Patreon, and I had these levels of service. So $5 got you a shout out. $10 got you, you pick a topic, and I'll do a video on it. I did a $34.99. It was kind of just a joke because Rike did $35 an hour. I did $34.99 for FaceTime. And then I did $50 for Visa consulting. So there were services at every level. Now, what I did is people start giving me money, and I would reach out and say, hey, so when do you want your shout out, or what's the video topic, or when do you want to meet me face to face, like via Skype?
Uh-huh.
You know what the vast majority of people said? Nah, it's all good, dude. I don't want that. So what happened is people were giving me money, and I was providing zero service because they didn't want it. And I'm going to be honest with you guys. I've always worked for my money, and that shit made me very uncomfortable. So I never mentioned it again. I did the one video, and I did get some Patreon money, and I never mentioned it again.
Hemi says that Rike ripped you a new asshole.
Well, he left me a comment. He didn't rip me a new asshole. He had a disagreement that he didn't agree with that I titled my video "Money Grubbing Whores," and I said, well, I'm calling myself a money grubbing whore. I'm not calling anyone else a money grubbing whore. I don't know why it's so offensive. And so he left a comment about that. I responded. We were both very civil. It was a very civil transaction. But yeah, he didn't agree with my title, Money Grubbing Horse, but it was just a joke. I actually, if you go back to the video and you watch it, it's really funny because I forgot Lynn and I did this whole joke, and then we called ourselves Money Grubbing Horse because we're now on Patreon. Yay! That's what we did. So it was pretty funny, actually.
No, I think I remember that.
Yeah, it was a while ago, man. It was I started it, I think, yeah, I still worked a normal job back then. I started right before I quit my agency gig. And so it was over a year ago. It was probably a year and a half ago. And but I got no issues with Rique. I like Rique. So, but it was a very civil kind of debate, is what it was. What is this, Thomas? Sissy sex robot. Okay, anyways, you guys keep the conversation going. I'm gonna go check out Kev's Patreon.
Okay.
Good on you, mate.
Yep. Hey, if you feel like you want to do more than $3, Seth, be all means like 10, 20, 50.
Easy, Kev. Easy, mate. It's getting $3 out of Cez is going to be the active.
Kev, I will take you down just as quick as I started you. Just remember that. I am the creator.
Yeah. Okay, just
Kev's going for the jugular.
$25. I appreciate that, brother. Hey, this means you gotta do it every month. Don't be
Yeah, I was just going to say, Kev, go easy on them. It's $3 a month. Remember, mate. Not. It's a monthly course. Jesus.
Well, I was hoping you guys have like coffee like 3 times a day.
Yeah.
Hey, Roberto, how's everything going, man?
Wait, hold on. Before we hold up. Can we just take a step back here? I have something to say. So I go to the link, and the link says. So his Patreon says, Kevin Hankinson is creating expat living in the Philippines, the do's and don'ts. Wait, like, dude, it's all like incorrectly spelled, and like Kev's all drunk while writing this. Kev, you got to fix that, bro.
Hey,
fix your intro, Kevin.
You already know that I'm on medicine when I'm doing stuff. So hey. How many people you think can read good anyway?
Hey, Cez, hang on. You got a point, Cez. Kev, your Patreon doesn't really describe what the money's for properly.
Yeah.
You should correct it, because people probably look at it and they think, oh, yeah, here's another guy just doing the same.
Are you talking about like where it says "Help Kevin" on Patreon?
No, it's your title, man. It says creating expat living. I don't know.
Something living.
Yeah, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, it's supposed to be creating expat living.
Expat, probably, yeah.
Yeah, probably expat living. You know what? The word "living" might be spelled right, but it looks so wrong to me.
You know what they say for this stuff?
Living.
Loving. If loving you is wrong.
Yeah, but
then I don't want to be right. Then I don't want to be right. Okay. Anyways, guys, hold on. You guys keep talking. I'm gonna go through this thing.
I'll be monitoring you, Cez.
I did get a head injury. Seth?
Hey, Kev, you see that?
What's that?
Don't interrupt him. He's busy putting down a Patreon feed.
Kev, you see the Gunterm was asking you a question there.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It says when trying to pay back your immigration fees, could you pay it back in installments, or does it have to be up front?
I think it got to be one lump for I could pay it back. Yeah, one lump. See, yeah, because they wanted me to see when I was in the Philippines. They wanted me to pay half. And I told them I didn't, because they wanted me to pay half for and I told them that I didn't have the funds, and then they stamped me blacklisted until I pay everything back. So yeah, that would be nice if I could do it in if I could do it. If I could do it in installments, that would be nice. Yeah.
Just one other thing, Kev. It's good that we're getting them on board now with the Patreon, mate. But I want you to have a quiet chat with that Jason and and maybe Cess and maybe Sentai even they could probably help you out.
Yeah.
And of course Roberto. I want you to take their advice and maybe do some online stuff if you can, if you're capable. You know.
Well,
sell
I
dildos
get
or
the
bras.
internet connection, and I got a computer, so
I'm
yeah,
sure,
I'd
Kevin,
like to
there's
talk
something
to
out there.
him.
Yeah, there'll be something out there that you can do, mate. It's all good. I know you're a hard worker. You've done some very hard working jobs. You're a big guy, so you're capable. It's like, you know, I know you.
Yeah.
You know, Kev, we'll have a conversation about how I can do that, like help you out with making that money online. Like it's not going to be easy, but it's not going to be really hard at all. Too. I'll show you some ways, man.
Do I need money to come up with something, or
No, man.
Huh.
Anyway, it's not what you make, Kev. It's what you can save. That's the important thing.
It's not going to cost you a thing, man.
Okay,
that's a good one. Well, you got to take that advice on board.
Yeah, I'm telling you, this kind of advice from a guy like Jason, this is the stuff. I mean, yeah, Patreon's all good. It's all fine and dandy. But if you're able to make the money yourself, then you don't have to depend on others. You know what I mean? So that's, I mean, that's gold.
Let's see how much Cess has put in.
Yeah, I'm putting in my credit card as we speak. I'm putting in my credit card.
I'm sorry, mate. I didn't mean to hang that on you.
That's all good, man.
I'm just checking to see how many members have joined up.
It's
Nah,
all
guys,
good,
I'm fucking. I feel like I feel like this is my baby actually, but I've really.
Well, hey, it is your baby. You're the one that told me that. Well, Seth told me that I should make my own channel, and then Mike, you told me that for me to get together this Patreon channel. So.
Yeah. No, well, mate, you know, I think you're a worthwhile cause. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I don't say that in a negative way. I say, yeah, it doesn't matter. You know, even if they just join your sub up and join your channel, all the support you can get. You know, because you're a monetised channel now. I hope. You're doing that, aren't you, Kev? You've made
What's
your
that,
channel
my friend?
monetised. Have you monetised your channel yet, or whatever they say? You know what I mean?
Yeah, matter of fact, I did that already. I got $4 built up.
All right, guys. I am now officially a patron of Expect Levying. Yeah, I gave a little bit of cash. I gave a coffee. But remember, it's a monthly basis, so you can take some cash.
Wow. Yeah, very impressed. 5
So it's
Patreon.
a monthly base. So that means you pay me $3. I mean, you pay me $3 for every month.
Yeah, until I decide I'm sick of doing it.
Oh,
Yeah.
Wow.
Did you think it was Kevin? Did you think it was a one-off? It's not a one-off.
Yeah,
mate.
I don't really understand how it works.
Okay, well, how it works is every month the Patreon people pay you what we've all pledged, and so far it's sitting at $19, which is not bad effort, really. And
Well, yeah, because earlier it was $3, so now it's 19.
Yeah, so basically you're getting $19 a month. I mean, hopefully that will increase, of course, but that's for as long as the Patreon members agree to help you. Yeah, so don't pull out, basically.
Yeah.
But I mean, at the end of the day, Kevin, I know you're going to show respect and responsibility too to help yourself, but this is just to give you a kickstart, and hopefully Roberto and Jason and the others will be able to give you some of their advice, and you can get some earnings. That's basically it.
Mike, it's on my end. It's not a maybe. It's just like I'm an open door, man. Like anybody that wants to actually put in a little bit of work, man, I'll show them. I have no problem with it, man. Knowledge is power. And if you don't have the knowledge to do something, as in making the affiliate programs, making that little bit of money online, you're not going to get rich. But every penny, there's a guy that said it earlier, every penny does add up.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. And of course, you guys are all out there already. You've all got established channels anyway, so you're aiding. You can help them a lot better than say I could ever do. But I mean,
I'm gonna go upstairs for a moment. Don't ruin nothing. I'll be back.
We're gonna burn down the house.
Yeah, we're taking over your channel, Kevin. You just go to the background there.
You know what, Mike? I feel kind of good because, like I said, people gave me all this money. I didn't do anything, and now I'm giving back to someone else.
Yeah,
I feel kind of good.
Yeah,
and I got a very black soul, man. I am a dark soul. So it's baby steps, man. Baby steps.
Yeah, it's baby steps. But it says you got the gift of the gab, and you've got a popular channel, and it doesn't matter what you say, people will want to be part of it and support. But it's good that you're returning a favour, just like all you other guys out there. It's something that I feel strongly about because I sit there as an outsider watching all your channels, and let's face it, Kev's an interesting guy with his story, and every one of you guys have had him on your channel, and I wouldn't say profited, I wouldn't use that word, but it's benefited your channel. People have seen it, and it's made you guys popular. So all you're doing is returning the favour. And he's actually, not a Barry Stewart. He's not a hobo.
Now that I think about it, I probably did profit from Kevin actually because he went on my show and people loved it, man. They were like eating it alive. So now that I think about it, I completely did exploit Kevin. Now I'm giving back. So now I'm like erasing my.
No. I didn't mean you. No one exploited anyone. But I'm just saying.
No, I'm just saying I did.
Yeah, I know.
I did.
But that's probably not a good word. I don't believe that. I believe it's a human interest story. That's what you're about. You're one of the original talkback type channels. Now we've got them sprouting up everywhere. So that's what people want. Talkback is what it's all about. Videos are good too, but I mean, it's like we're sitting here. Look, how many hours have we been online? Look how many guys we've got in here. That's what it's all about. It's a combination.
It was impressive. I think we had like 26 people at one time, and for someone for like 289 subs, I was talking about this yesterday. I think yesterday, maybe another day, but I was talking about the ratio, right? So let's say I have 9,000 something subs, and I'm pulling in between anywhere from 50 to 100 listeners, right? But you do the math, right? Kev has 289 subs, and he's pulling in 26 people. His ratio is way better than mine. I'm bad at math, but I still can tell, that ratio is pretty damn good. So this is impressive.
Yeah, well, it's not so much. I mean, it's good to have lots of subs and everything, but I think it's the quality of the people too. I mean, like Barry Jordan, I keep going back to him because he's the man of the moment. But you look at his subs and he goes on about, I've got 1,000 and something people. Yeah, but those people are only on there for one thing. It's not to contribute to his show. They're there to listen and it's drama. That's all it is. Whereas someone like yourself or Sentai 7, those users are there for that purpose, to see the videos, hear the talk back, hear the, you know what I'm saying? That's why.
Yeah, no, it makes sense.
It
makes complete sense.
That's why you got sponsors that will sponsor you. You didn't even have to ask for them, and yet they still sponsor. It shows respect in my book. That shows that they're not. It's They believe in the show. They want you to succeed. Echo in the background. They could turn their mic off.
You know what? I just got some messages from a guy that I'm trying to get on right now. We all are familiar with them. Let's see, hold on. Oh, okay, he's going to sleep right now. But I was trying to get Matt Wilkie on right now.
Ah. That reminds me. What's happened with the hobo? I believe he's back in America now.
No, I don't think so.
No?
Yeah.
Okay, I got the impression that he might be back there.
No. I'm probably Hemi can probably give us more information on that. But I'm pretty sure he's still in Baguio, I believe.
I'm just laughing because I'm talking about, I'm like, oh, this is so impressive. We got like 20 people listening, and then Hemi's like, sorry to tell you, says, but 8 of those are my fake accounts.
Yeah.
I don't think Hemi's joking either. I think he's like, this is a very serious comment. That was great. Where'd Kev go?
Yeah. You know what? Speaking of, yeah, he said I think he had to go upstairs. Speaking of him, he just left a comment on Alo's page on his chat that he had the other day. It Takes Two Philippines, and that's the Hobo's new channel.
Wait, that's the name of his channel?
Uh-huh. Kind of like Dave.
wait, that's the name of Dave's channel. Am I correct in saying that?
Yeah.
Dave Phelps.
Yeah, okay, so he started a channel with the same exact name.
He's trying to mock and trying to get the traffic from Dave's people looking for Dave's channel.
Oh, I gotta check this out. That's pretty funny. Hold up, I'm gonna look it up right now. Keep indulging this info.
But yeah, him and Alo are kind of going at it also.
It don't surprise me.
Alo told him, why are you commenting on my page? You're not welcome here. And the Hobo actually replied back and saying, it's his YouTube. You don't own YouTube.
Wow. Yeah, because Petey, I was subscribed to his channel. I was subscribed to a couple channels, and then they all went down. I don't know. So now, hold on. I'm typing It Takes Two Philippines into YouTube. Let's see what I find. Okay. Oh, that's pretty weird. When I typed in It Takes, I typed in It Takes Two. You know what popped up? The first channel that pops up is Real Deal. It's pretty funny. Yeah, let's see. I can't find it, man.
Didn't he close it down?
Oh, here it is. Here it is. I think I found it. No, I think I got it.
It should be a picture of him.
Yeah, I just found it. It Takes Two Philippines. That is unreal. Oh, there's a ton of videos. Yeah. And there are a ton of videos. Yeah. There's not a ton, but there's like at least like I would say like 30 videos. They're all old. Yeah, they're all old videos though. Yeah, for sure.
Oh, amazing, isn't it?
Yeah, it's pretty funny. And what does Dave say about this?
He's laughing about it.
Yeah, it is pretty funny. It's pretty good. Oh man, this YouTube stuff, man, it is unreal, huh?
It's laughable, man. But like there's some drama and stuff. There's stuff like that stuff going on. But like stuff that I can't stand for is when you are putting on this big facade of, oh, I'm trying to better, and I'm trying to do this, and you're not doing anything. You're just living off of others' dimes. That's one thing I have a problem with.
Yeah, so you have a problem with basically the mooches, people who mooch.
Yes.
Got it.
But
yeah.
I gotta be honest with you guys here. The hobo, in the hobo's case, he doesn't really get any support, does he, from people?
I think he had for a little bit there. He had a religious charity that he was getting money from.
Oh, was he? Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, and he was asking for money to buy video equipment and speakers and all this other stuff, man.
Okay. Well, it's the first I've heard. I mean, as far as I've seen on his videos, he's never asked for actually money. So maybe yeah.
No, there's some
Whatever.
videos I seen. I did some digging, and I seen some videos where he was asking for money.
Maybe back in the early days, I don't know.
Yeah, it might have been. It might have been. I'm not quite sure when exactly, because his channels are always getting put up and brought down. So
Yeah. I don't have a problem with people asking for money if they're YouTubers. The problem I have is the causes. If they're being honest in what they're asking for, then it's up to the user. It's up to the people to choose. You know, I mean, if you're going to support some guy that wants to buy a TV set and a bed and a video and whatever, then that choice is yours. But if the guy's telling you that he's down on his luck and he wants to fly back to the States or something, and you get some guy that gives him the money for that purpose and he doesn't use it, well,
it just wasn't one guy though. It was a couple of guys, from my understanding.
We're talking what, Hobo or the Jordan?
Jordan.
Oh yeah. Well, that's what I'm trying to say. That guy's a fucking that's an asshole thing. First of all, he was given a chance. He should have fucking given that money back or made an effort. Admittedly, he's not in the position to do that, but he wasn't humble about it. Obviously, you know the people that gave the money. I'm sure they have every right to be the ones complaining, but they're probably that decent and probably a little bit embarrassed that they allowed themselves to be conned.
You know, Mikey, we had a guy on earlier. I can't say for certain, but from what he was saying, exactly how he was saying it, there's a little bit I can't even speak, validity there when he was saying this. But you know, when somebody, if you don't use the funds, what you're using it for, and you actually say that, and you're just
no, straight out
the money.
dishonesty. Yeah, it's just dishonest.
It's swindle, right?
It's a con.
Yeah,
I mean, at the end of the day, there's no nicety about it. It's just straight out fucking dishonesty, and you know, it's wrong. It's just wrong. He hasn't. He's not even apologized, as far as I can see. He's not. He doesn't care. His attitude is, well, you know, you don't know me. You're all trolls. You're all this. This word troll annoys me too, because you're calling people trolls that have an opinion. You know, it's and you put yourself out there on YouTube and you expect everyone to be in agreement with you, but that's not what it's about.
Mm-hmm.
You know, not everyone's going to agree with what I say, but that's the way it is. You know.
Same thing with me. Nobody's going to. I'm pretty sure people are going to disagree, and we can have a conversation. We can sit down and have a conversation about it and say,
well, that's it. That's it. We're all adults and we talk and communicate civilly. But I mean, people like Mr. Jordan, unfortunately, they're beyond help. They actually, in all honesty, if I had my way, I'd like to see him kicked out of the country, because it's insulting. You know, it's insulting to.
One thing I would like to address. I haven't seen his new video entirety. Like I said, I only watched a minute and 35 seconds of it. But when he says, are people jealous You know, I'm gonna speak for me. I have a fiance, which in which I am going to bring over to the States, and I'm gonna help put her through school, and we're going to build a financial backing together as a team, and then eventually move back to the Philippines. And I'm not jealous. I have nothing to be fucking jealous about at all.
Yeah.
Well, everyone else has the same dreams too. I mean, at the end of the day, we all got one thing in common, and it seems to be Philippines or Filipino wives, and that's what ties us all in. You know, it's like we all have different lifestyles. I'd say 90% of us aren't very wealthy, but at the end of the day, we're all hard workers and generally honest and caring people.
We just had a comment. We just had a comment to Boko. But he said, any dissenting opinion equals a troll and gets a fuck y'all. Yeah.
Well, the one thing that really bothers me about Barry, and mind you, I know him and I met him, and
you met him, right?
Like the guy, yeah, I met him. Now the thing that bothers me now, if I was to go to Jason, I go, Jason, man, I'm hungry. I don't have any food this week. I was wondering, you know, if you could lend me some money. So Jason goes, okay, I'll send you $5. Barry is the type that will flat out go $5. Is that it? Can you like send me 20? Nothing is good enough. He's got to have the high end.
Yeah. Well, that's well, there you go. I mean, it's just,
you know, a perfect example. He asked Chixie. He goes, "Hey, can you help me find an apartment out there? We're moving out to Cebu." Chixie says, "Okay, what are you looking for?" And he goes, "Well, I just need a bedroom, this and that, da da da." So Chixie says, "Well, we can find you a cheap place for like $4,500." Then he goes, "Does it have hot water?" She goes, "No, it doesn't have hot water. That's costs more." Well, I need hot water. I need aircon. I need a bed. I need a couch. I need a TV, and I need my refrigerator, and I need a working stove.
Wow.
And then yeah, and that was it. She just looked at me. She goes, "I ain't helping this guy no more."
exactly. It's ungrateful, isn't it? Ungrateful, boy. Oh well, what can you do? Just move.
Yeah,
we can
we can all sit back and watch the train wreck.
Yeah,
that's right.
That's basically I just can't wait to see. I'm more interested in the Canadian guy. That saga. I can't wait to see what the con is.
Oh yeah.
But he might find out about Barry and maybe, you know, get rid of Barry.
Well, I'll put it to you this way, Kev. I believe he probably knows what Barry's like, but maybe he's there's got to be something more to it. You know, I can't comment more because I don't know both stories, but just on the face of it, looking at it, this guy is obviously intelligent, he's wealthy, and he sees Barry Jordan as some sort of I don't.
So he says.
There's something going on. Either he's part of it, part of the con, or Barry's very good in conning him. I don't think so.
Ren.
I think.
Yeah.
I just can't see it, guys. I just can't see it. Like what? I just can't imagine this super successful dude is like, you know what?
Yeah.
This guy under my wing, I see major potential. Like I'm not saying anything bad about Barry.
Be a mentor. Huh?
Wait. This has happened before. Wait a minute. Do you guys remember Pretty Woman?
Yeah.
Who?
Yeah, but that was
the movie Pretty Woman.
Yeah, the prostitute.
Yeah, that was a good movie.
Yeah. What?
Julia Roberts.
Yeah.
Oh,
are you calling Barry
this guy's going to take Barry away from prostitution? Yeah, I know what you're saying. But...
Ren, Bako Yaro 888 asked a question. How is he a good guy?
Who? Barry?
he's actually fun to hang around. He really is, you know. But you can't stick around too long, because you know when you stick around by a bloodsucker too long, he will get into your wallet.
Well, if you look at
I just don't spend a lot of time with him. That's all.
Yeah, if you look at Barry Jordan on face value, I mean, he's got that accent, and he's got that hillbilly type swagger, and I mean that appeals to a few people. I mean, he when you first meet him, I'm sure he's a great entertainment piece. Yeah. But yeah, like Sente says, but it's once you know the guy, after a few days, you start seeing past that bullshit, and then you start seeing what he's like if he hasn't already tried to take money off you. I mean, he talks about Hobo, but he's not much better. The only difference between Hobo and him is Hobo badmouths Filipino people. We all know that, and but Barry doesn't. But on the same token, Barry's taken what he can, just as much as the Hobo. And in some respects, the Hobo, and I'm not sticking up for the Hobo, but in some respects, the Hobo is probably a bit better than Barry, because he's not actually asking people for money. If you can work that logic.
Yeah, and you know,
I see your point.
You know that there is a difference between the two with that. They're both horrible people in my book.
Exactly, they are. I mean,
I can talk to you. I can talk to him. I can give him my opinion. I can give him. I can. If a person really honestly wants help, and I'm not mean, and I don't mean by their handout and just take and not actually get that step up. Actually, like, hey, I want to put in some work. I'm here. I can help you. I have no problem with it, and I'm not going to charge you a dime, but you're going to have to put in some work. And there's a key. Online work is still work.
Yeah, it is.
The key word there is still work. And what do you have to do with work? You have to do something. Like if look up the definition of work. You know?
Yeah, but I want to just sit back and collect.
We all do, buddy. We all do.
Well, you know what? Start a GoFundMe. Ask for furnishing.
Here it goes.
say that you're, you know, if you want to help, that's good. If you don't, you know, that's fine. But ask for the help, even though your GoFundMe was set up back in 2015 when you were still in the States. But yeah, just I would take a page from the Masters and set up that GoFundMe.
I'm gonna set up a GoFundMe to support my luscious man tits. They're okay. They're only a B cup.
What does that mean? What is that? Are you talking about me?
No, I'm talking about my man tits, Kev. Okay. This isn't about you.
All right, I'm just.
I caught Kev's good ear. I said the word man tits, and Kev's like, huh? No, what are you talking about?
if you say anything with boobs related,
his ears. I feel like a dog like now because you're talking about boobs.
Kev, I'm excited for you, man. Hey, go into something more positive besides this hilarious shit that we've been talking about for the past 2 hours. But going to something positive, I'm excited for you, Kev. I think like you really got some momentum rolling. Obviously, you owe Mr. Mike Luna a huge thank you, but you got some momentum rolling, and I think it's going to keep going, man. Well, now you got some hurdles, man. You got some hurdles because you got that blacklist
fee.
And then you got the travel costs. So you got some hurdles, but I don't know, man. Just keep that shit going, dude.
I don't know. I think you know
your buddy. He calls himself the One.
Yeah, the One was in earlier, I believe.
Yeah. Now he talked to me earlier, and he told me if I lose 100 pounds, he will fund my airfare to the Philippines.
Well, there you go.
I like the one. Yeah, he's
yo, Kev, man, jump on that quick, man.
Well, I know I've been hello. If you haven't noticed, I've been losing weight.
Oh,
There
that's
you go,
see. Well,
man.
there you go. See, that's incentive. I mean, at the end of the day, I believe the target Kevin really needs will be around $10,000. I don't believe it's an impossible target. It's going to take a wee while to get, but with the combination of the Patreon, you guys' generous help,
you know
with
what?
Kevin doing a bit of inside working somewhere, I believe it can be achievable. And the good thing about it is we'll see an end result, and maybe here's thinking in the big picture when Kevin's in the Philippines with his children, and maybe Sentai and Sears and all you guys that have got channels can record the event, you know, so you get a bit of flow on as far as documenting it.
Yeah.
And it will be a real good feel-good thing. It will increase your viewer memberships. Plus, the ultimate has seen Kevin and his children reunited.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kev. Moving forward with all your videos, put your Patreon, put your GoFundMe in there, man. On the description, man.
Yeah, I've been trying to do that, but like this right now. But I'm having a little bit of a problem for it to be pasted on there.
Yeah,
Jason, you're gonna have to go offline with Kevin and sort of or Sears or someone and teach him about getting those links hooked into his site properly. And
hey Kev, it's really easy, man. I could show you. Basically, there's a default function, and I use it. I basically if you look at all my videos, it's automatic. It will say like my Facebook. Actually, my Patreon's on there as a link. I should just delete that. I don't want that. But it's like Facebook, my Google Plus, and it's.
Well, I have that on my main picture.
Yeah.
Sis, leave it on there, mate, and just transfer it to Kevin's name if you want, because you've got a lot of users that will probably donate.
No, I'll tell you why, because I don't mention it. Like I said, I haven't mentioned Patreon since that first video. So people used to donate all the time when I mentioned, because I mentioned it, right? And now no one does, and I don't want people to donate. So right now, I think my Patreon dwindled to 0. Yeah, I don't want to deal with that. But I'll show you how to do it, Kev. Super easy, man. And like the viewer said, that these guys are smart. Jimmy Dury, Gunterm, and Thomas. They're exactly right, man. In every video, you should have it, and you should also mention in the live cast, both in the beginning and the end. Hey, by the way, if you guys will help me out, do a quick, like self-promotion, man. Why not?
That sounds like I don't want people to make it sound like I'm begging.
Oh man,
you're not begging. You're promoting.
Yeah. No, you got nothing to do with it now, Kevin. We've taken over.
You have no say in this, Kevin.
Yeah. All us guys here we're planning this out for you, mate. You just look forward to seeing your kids.
You are our whore now. We are whoring you out, and you are ours. Your ass belongs to us.
You're our Fund Me project.
Well, hey, I was going to say, if you guys know rich people and you want to pass on the message, because
I think that's what we're doing, Kev.
You know what? Another thing too. If you guys can help in the chat, in the live chat too, if you guys can share that his Patreon and his GoFundMe on your guys' social media sites. Hemi, if you're still out there, I know you got 15 accounts. I know somebody's following you.
Yeah.
I know somebody's following me.
Hemi, you know what? Hemi's like this rich like online entrepreneur. Hemi needs to donate at least a couple G's. Come on, Hemi, help the dude out, bro. Help the guy out. He has provided hours upon hours of entertainment.
Yeah.
Okay.
Jimmy just asked how much. 5,000. Yeah. It's 200. It's 280,000 pesos.
What,
I'm
are you
doing
talking
some
about
math
your
real quick.
fine?
That's how much. That's roughly how much my fine is.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so you
It's about
5,600. Okay, yeah, you need about like I would say, I think like Mike said, you need about 10 grand to really make this trip work.
All I suggest is make sure, Kevin, you're doing your end correctly. Make sure your kids have got their passports. Make sure you got all the documentation. Register it at the U.S. Embassy. Your kids will get natural citizenship anyway. Make sure that end's all tidied up.
So when
when the money comes, we can.
When I go back to the Philippines, I would just go to my embassy with my kids and then get them documented.
Yeah, but Kev, you can do all that from the States right now. You know, that's a pro thing. You can do that right now. You can make you can when the time comes, you'll front up there, but you can start the bookwork now. You can do the paperwork now.
Get the ball rolling.
Make sure, you know, and then once you've done all that, then it's just a case of getting the money, getting the air tickets, getting everything sorted so you can go there, get the kids and come back. I presume the wife is going to come, or the wife.
Yeah,
you're not sure about that.
Yeah, but see, what I was saying a long time ago, I already get my daughters. See, I went on the U.S. Embassy site in Manila and I got the papers, and then I sent. When I left the Philippines, I already signed my signature and date.
And okay, that's good. There's one other thing you can do,
so
though.
the mom has to fill out the paperwork, and then we could just take it there.
There's one other thing you can do, Kevin.
Birth certificates and everything.
There is one other thing you can do, Kevin. That you can go to your nearest Philippine embassy in the States. I'm not sure where exactly that is for you, but you can go there and explain to them what you want to do, what your intentions are, and you can give them the story about what happened to you over there if they don't already know it, and that will probably cut you some slack, because I don't believe the embassy's that hard on blacklisting people like you. If you explain your situation of how you became blacklisted, you can add a spin to it, but at the end of the day, they might cut you some slack because you were injured over there. You were, it doesn't justify you overstaying, but it might cut you some slack. And you want your kids back here in the States. You fear for their well-being, and if you wrote a letter to the embassy. I'm talking in the States, not in the Philippines. The Philippine embassy in the States. I don't know exactly where that is in relation to you, but if you did that, that would probably help your cause as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. Plus, don't forget that money talks. So if you're like, yo, I have 280,000 pesos, they're gonna be like, come along, sir, please. We're gonna put half of that in our pocket.
I don't believe the money's an issue. You may have to pay the fine. I don't know, but I believe if you write a letter, you might be able to get some a discount or reduce.
Like a reducing.
I'm 99% sure.
You might be able to get a reduction on that.
Yeah.
I mean, the comment. What is this one person saying? $10,000 minimum, 15,000.
They're just talking about like overall cost, what you would need, including the blacklist fee, the flights, getting your family, all the documents they need. Yeah, they're just kind of discussing the total amount.
See, my kids are in Iloilo, so we're gonna take the boat or fly to Manila. I don't know if we can do it in Cebu.
That's all right, Kev. We know all about that. It's just it's a total cost. It's going to be around probably 10 to 12,000 US, I'm guessing, and that's being conservative. But
just the ticket alone, depending on what time of year, like you can find tickets for 500, 560. And that's
and they're one-way tickets.
Well, you can get round trips for that, man.
Yeah, I got a round trip for $530.
Oh,
I mean, that's extremely low, but $530 round trip from LA to Manila and back.
My
ticket. No wonder you guys can. No wonder you guys can afford to have no money and live in the Philippines. Fuck.
Oh, I'm telling you,
mine was
the flights have gone down like crazy.
When I went back in 2009, me and my brother, or no, 2010. I'm sorry. Me and my brother spent together round trip. It was $1,800.
Damn.
Dude, back in, I think it was back in 2014, I bought one ticket.
Yeah, I'm just curious
And
how
now
long
it's 530, 530. What's
all
that?
the paperwork and everything.
Yeah, call the embassy, man. Get in touch with. I'm pretty sure they have some kind of free legal counsel there in your county.
Maybe. I know it's a very small county that I live in.
Yeah, but they're gonna definitely have some kind of free legal counseling, and they can help you, guide you through. And then a lot of guys might even take a pro bono.
I don't think there's much legal necessities.
No, but I'm saying the reason why I'm saying the legal fee is that they can be Kevin's representative.
Yeah, I mean, but at the end of the day, it's pretty straightforward. Kevin's got really one or two options. Both options. First of all, you've got to ring the embassy in the States, the Philippine embassy in the States, and find out exactly how much they want, if they want, because the blacklist is only for money owed. It's not something serious, really. Overstaying isn't a major crime. I believe that with the right attitude, Kevin could probably get that waived in some respects. Once he's done that, then he's free to travel, presumably.
Hold on.
So it's just a case of money.
Gun term. Actually, I'm going to be flying out of. I'm actually moving to Texas, and I'm flying out of Houston, and it's only $597. So you have to put in a little legwork to just don't settle on a like LAX or LaGuardia or JFK, like these big airports. Sometimes you got to look around, and you might have to spend $50-$60 to take a bus to 100-200 miles away, but it'll save you in the longer run.
Well, we're going for a chat record here today, aren't we? How many hours have we been on now?
Almost 8 hours.
How many?
8.
We're at.
That's wild. That's wild. This is a marathon. I was about to say I gotta go eat dinner. I gotta feed my wife, guys. But
well, what do you want to do that
always,
for?
Yeah, why would I do that? If I don't feed her, I'm gonna, that's when she gets mad, and when she
Welcome
gets mad,
to my life.
Yeah. When she doesn't, she gets angry.
Sid. Hey,
Yeah.
Ren.
Yeah.
Do you think? Oh, geez, I've forgotten. What's your girlfriend's name? Or your wife's name? Sis? No,
Lynn.
No, not Trixie.
Lynn.
Lynn. That's right. Do you think Lynn's got any photographic evidence there?
Oh God. Oh God.
What do you reckon, Sid? Do you reckon?
Wait. I don't understand the question.
Hey, Says, can you put Lynn on for a minute? I want to ask her something.
She's she's passed out. I'm about to wake her ass up,
here we go.
and I'm gonna say you need to eat, because I know she's gonna get out of her stupor right now. Her drunken stupor, and she's gonna attack me. But no, what's the question? Did I miss something? Is there an inside joke? I'm not getting it.
Well, you have to go and watch this video, and then you'll understand what we're talking about.
And I met.
I'll check it out, guys. Hey, well, it's always a pleasure. Hey, we have a really good group of folks on the show. It's always a pleasure being in the chat room with you guys. Same with all the guys, writing comments. Moderately decent people, and let's do it again. Let's do it again real soon.
Definitely.
Yeah, I reckon this should be a good session every week.
Yeah, I appreciate you coming over, bud. Thanks for your different advices. And thanks for your donation, buddy.
Gun
Yep.
Gun turn
for sure. All right. Talk to y'all later.
All right,
brother. Bye-bye.
All right, bye.
Gun turn, you're back, right?
Okay, now we can talk shit about him.
Yeah. Fucking gay boy.
That'd be messed up.
Hey? I mean, that's good of him, mate. I'm pleased he put in. That's pretty good. Getting money out of a Jew's a fucking. I'm pleased. What can I say? I'm not racist, by the way, but.
Gun term. If you go on a website called, he said he heard that. If you go on a website called skiplag.com, a lot of airlines hate this website. No joke, they hate this website. They are actually trying to. It's a 20-something year old East Indian guy that set this website up, and the airlines hate him, and they've actually tried to sue him a couple times. But you can find very cheap flights from there. And on my flight, like I said, I'm gonna be flying from Houston to Icheon, and then to Manila, and then I'm catching a flight from Manila to Cebu. Not Cebu, but Iloilo. And that's because it's more expensive to fly directly to Iloilo.
And then you'll come back.
Yeah, I am coming back. I'm just going to see the family there, and then once I come back, I'm filing for the K1 visa, and then bringing her back to the States.
Cool. So, Richard, you're being pretty quiet, buddy.
Yeah, I was just looking for what to eat here.
Oh.
I haven't eaten dinner yet.
Yeah, neither have I. My aunt has some guests over from out of town, so they are out not cooking. That's what they're doing. So everybody's kinda...
Where's Roberto?
Well, Roberto's here, but he I think he's going home, on his way home right now, maybe. He got his mic muted. Hey, buddy.
I got a half hour still. Hey, Jason, were you talking about flying out of Houston? That's what I do. I save $400 cheaper flying from Dallas to the Philippines, where in Houston, I'm only 4 hours away. I drive one way and drop off my car at my daughter's house, and then she'll take me to the airport. But yeah, I save a lot more money flying out of Houston.
Yeah, man. I looked into it because I was gonna fly out of LAX first, and my ticket was like $560 or something like that, and then since I'm making this move to Texas, I was looking to see where I'm gonna fly out of. I looked at Dallas, and I seen the prices were a lot more, and I was like, man, let me take a look around, see these other airports, and Houston was like one of the best ones.
Are these direct flights, or are they like long haul type things where you're stopping in about 100 different countries?
No. Like mine, I'm not going to stop in 100. Like there is a little layover, like a 3-hour layover in Korea or something like that.
That's
not bad.
That's
That's
not
not
too
bad.
bad. 3 hours.
Yeah, I mean it's a 22-hour flight, 20-hour flight.
Yeah, that was about
okay
time.
for us to travel from where I am. It's a 14-hour flight with a stopover in Australia, which is a couple of hours layover there, and that's it. So it's about 14 hours basically, and we're 4 hours ahead of the Philippines in time zone. So
yeah.
But our options are limited. We only have two major airlines really. I mean, we have American Airlines and all that too, but for practical purposes of traveling to the Philippines, it's basically 2 airlines or 3 airlines that we can use.
Yeah, but check like I said, that website skiplag.com is a really great website to when you're planning and sometimes when you're planning a trip also, don't fly like if you're going to, let's say in my case, I'm going to Iloilo. I'm not going to buy a ticket straight into Iloilo. I'm buying a ticket into Manila, and then from Manila I'm flying into Iloilo because it's like the flight from Manila to Iloilo is like I want to say it was like $109.
It's unbelievable cheap, right?
But my flight, if I went directly into Iloilo, was going to be like $1,000.
Yeah, but it depends on too. The other thing is it depends on the deal that you do, your package deal. I mean, you could run the risk of buying internal flights once you're in Manila when you're there, but it's not that cheap flying to from Manila to places like Iloilo and Davao and all that. Really, especially it tends to be what the type of year, type of month that you travel to. That's what I find. I mean, it could be cheaper to do a package like if you're going to say Iloilo, you pay the whole thing up front. You know what I mean? Does that make sense?
Yeah, but with that one, like when I did my trip back in 2010, if I would have, because I was going to go to Boracay, if I flew straight to Boracay, it would have cost me more than if I got it's seriously like 100 at the time. It was $99 for a flight from Manila to Boracay.
Yeah, I see where you're coming from. Yeah,
I do the same thing Jason does. I fly to Manila and then I take these cheap flights on like Cebu Pacific Airlines from Manila to Mactan. It's like $100. It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
You know, it's so cheap. Yeah, he's right. For some reason, I don't know why, it's cheaper when you break it up like that. It's crazy, but it's true.
Okay, maybe it's your dollar difference to ours. I can recall doing that once. I mean, we fly to Manila anyway, but if I was to fly to say Bohol or that, it worked out cheaper for me to pay in New Zealand rather than pay in Manila.
Yeah, because with my trip, for instance, my flight from Houston to Manila is going to be like $597, and then the flight from Manila to Iloilo is only $109. So I'm paying less than $615 for that flight, and then all I have to do is I'm paying another $100 back to fly to Manila, and then I'm flying back out of Manila back to Houston, and that's going to run me less than around $750. But if I did a direct flight to Iloilo, it's going to cost me like $1,100.
That's a good price you got from Houston to Manila. Wow, that is great.
Well, and it's the time that you go. Another key on flights, you want to look at flights on each airline is a little different. Each airline is a little different on it, but Mondays or Tuesdays are the best time to get a ticket because they're a lot cheaper to fly at those times.
Yeah, there's always some good flights. You just gotta try to look and see what is good for you at what time of year and what kind of prices you can get for it.
Yeah, and from what I've seen, like September to November is really cheap. Flying to the Philippines, and also I want to say March, April, somewhere around there.
Yeah,
there's like two times during the year, which are really good to fly. And I know.
Yeah, well, I'm probably the rainy season would be cheapest, I think.
And you know that's always funny to me. You know, the rain when they say the rainy season, it's always raining there. Like when is it not? When is it not raining there?
Yeah, one place or another.
Right.
But I'm talking about like typhoon style.
Yeah. I mean, but like I know right now they're getting Ren, you're getting some good rains, right? Is Ren asleep? Is Ren there?
Ren?
You might have passed out.
Go in the bathroom?
Maybe, I don't know. Yeah. But December, January, February, March, no rain. Yeah, that's true.
Okay.
But one place or another is still going to rain. You're still going to get a little rain somewhere.
But I guess we got to look at during the peak seasons. But if you're going to move, then I would do it at during the off season. Then it'd be cheaper. But you got to deal with the rain all the time. Okay, there he is. Hey, buddy.
You guys hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Yeah, my mic cuts out every so often.
Well, I thought you had a nap attack.
Oh, no.
Now we were saying, I know you guys are getting some heavy rain there, but you're there right now. You've been there for a while. When they say rainy season, from my understanding, from what I've seen, isn't it always raining there in one point or another?
Yeah, it's constantly raining. Yeah, you'll get these flash storms and whatnot. Yeah, you're right, Jay.
Yeah, I mean, I never, no matter what time, you're still going to get some rain. It's a tropical island for fuck's sake, you know? Come on.
Oh yeah.
But it is heavier.
I'm going to go upstairs again. I'll be right back.
All right, Kev. It is more constant, yes. They do have more constant rain, but you're always going to get rain year in, year out.
Exactly. Yeah. I mean, it's heavy, man. When that rain comes down, and it's crazy because it could only last like maybe 15, 20 minutes, but man, you've already got flooding.
Jimmy's saying it rains for months at a time. Ren, I mean, I'm gonna push that one to you.
What is it like? What does it rain like all the time? Like right now? Yes.
Right, but like I'm saying, like throughout the year, you're gonna always get rain constantly. So it's gonna be month in, month out. Not
month in, month out.
24/7. It's not gonna be 24/7, but even in the rainy season, it's not 24/7. If I'm correct.
Yeah, you are. You're correct. Yeah, it's not 24/7, but you'll get like in the rainy season, you'll get like a whole week of raining, and like heavy rain. But you get sporadics all through the year, just like you said. You're always going to get rain.
I mean, it's
like here in Cebu. I mean, this is our first break that we had in about 5 days. It's been raining 5 days.
I seen the video. I've seen the line feed. And there's another thing. It's like when you look at places like Seattle, the Pacific Northwest. I think Rogers up in that area. You get a lot of rain there, but it's not 24/7.
Yeah, it's just you just get the rain right off the ocean.
Yeah.
And that cold front from Canada.
Gunterm's looking at the site. Flight out of New York. Where's that going, Gunterm? Is that Manila? He's saying a fly out of New York. And what days? What? Yeah, 387. Yeah, man. When people say Manila, okay. When people say that, oh man, it's so expensive to travel. It's not really expensive. You know, if you go to a concert, if you go to any big concert, you're going to spend about $300 on a concert if you're going with 2 people.
Shit, try flying to freaking Europe, man.
Yeah, that's a different story. That's a different story. Yeah.
I think the most expensive part of any trip's accommodation.
Mm-hmm.
That seems to suck up a lot of the money. You know, like if you can get good accommodation, then you're pretty well sweet. Because initially, especially in the Philippines, if you've been a few times, you don't really spend that much. I mean, you got your basics really, but I mean, it's accommodation's the big issue, I reckon.
You know what? A lot of people when they start first going to, and I made this mistake myself, when they go to the Philippines, they actually they're thinking with that Western mind, and they go in and stay at this fancy hotel, and they're thinking, oh, it's only $100, $200. That's nothing, you know. I stay this in Vegas or whatever. But the thing is that there's a lot cheaper places. If you just took a couple extra steps, you can find those.
I made that mistake.
Yeah, but you got to realize too, guys. You know, a lot of people are going for a holiday, and a holiday is exactly that. I mean, you know, and they're right. As far as dollar value goes, it's cheap living. But if you want to live anywhere long term, that's where it becomes an issue of, you know, spending your money wisely, I suppose. I mean, yeah, we can all go and live in $100 hotel if we want to, but what's the point? Especially for those that are living there or planning to live there. I mean, it's just a waste of money.
You know, is Airbnb picking up? Is Airbnb picking up in the Philippines at all?
What's that? What's that?
Airbnb.
I don't know what that is.
It's a site. Basically, people that have houses, they rent them out, and they basically are using them for hotels. They have condos, houses, rooms.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah. I didn't know what the name of those were, but yeah.
Can I just answer, Jimmy? Can I just answer, Jimmy? I presume that's for me. No, mate, I don't live in Angeles City. To be honest, I've only been there probably twice in the whole time. And that's usually with a few mates going to the bars. But no, I'm a few hours away. I don't really like to tell you where I am exactly, but I'm a couple of hours outside of Angeles City, heading towards Manila. That's the hint. Yeah. But I like Angeles City. I mean, most males do, but
I've never been there myself.
Well, you know what I mean. I mean, I'm married, so I don't get those opportunities to go to those places no more. Maybe when I'm back when I was 30 or something like that. Yeah, back in the day. Well, that was the time. Cess's time. There you go. Cess style time.
You got pictures to prove it.
yeah. I honestly, mate, I really related to that. That's how I met my wife too. Believe it or not. Not, you know, in those courting days. I appreciate, you know, what you said. That was basically it. And I kind of laughed that Chixie still has got photographic evidence as well, you know. And I bet you she'll hang on to it. I mean, 30 years into your relationship, I bet you she'll still have them too.
Oh, hell yeah, I am.
Yeah. But I just had to laugh. I had to share that with you.
I've never been a bar guy myself, man. I'll drink here and there.
Yeah. No, I'm not. I don't drink, mate. Honestly, I might have a beer once in a while. I'm not a drinker or a smoker, but yeah, you know what it's like when you're on your dice. And in my case, when I was divorced and that, and I was, you know, out with the mates, we used to go to the bars all the time. Of course, I mean it's a natural thing. I wouldn't say I lived in them, but yeah, you know, it was just part of life.
Yeah, nowadays for me, it's just like I'll have some whiskey here and there. Don't really smoke, but I'll have a cigar. I'll puff on a cigar when I'm having some whiskey or something like that. But other than that, I'm really not sometimes I'll get that taste of like man, I need a beer, and I'll drink one and I'll be good. But yeah, I've never been really a big drinker.
Yeah. The other scenario too, going out to bars too. I mean, let's be honest. I mean, it's all right to go out drinking, but you're not necessarily going out there to drink as well. So I mean, being in my position, like, what's the fucking point? I mean, I'm 56 years old. I'm no oil painting, and I'm not very rich, and I can't see the point in spending money on something that will probably get me into trouble.
I'm no Renzero. I'm not a.
Yeah, we're not all handsome dudes like Ren. You know, we're not all handsome dudes like Ren. You know.
No, man, I don't drink or smoke. Straight laced guy.
Hey, don't get me wrong. I don't have any. I don't get offended if people drink and smoke. But only going back to our mate again, I just get annoyed that if you're down on your luck and all the rest of it, and yet you can still afford your fucking cigarettes and your booze. Well, yeah.
Oh yeah, no, I agree with that.
Priorities.
It's like right now, you know, it's like I'm not drinking. Haven't bought a beer in about 3 days because I've already I had spent too much drinking. You know, like I had went over my budget, my beer budget, because I always have a budget in my head, and I don't want to go over it. So, yeah.
Yeah, well, that's it. You got a budget, and you stick to that. Yeah, I mean, like I said, I mean, another reason I don't drink is obviously is the old health there. You know, it's
okay to have some wine.
I drink a lot of water.
I drink a lot of. My favourite used to be Southern Comfort, to be honest, back in the day.
Oh, okay, all right. Roger,
I got sick off of that one time. Oh, damn. I can't even stand the smell of it anymore.
Mike, Roger said no oil pain. That's a good one.
well, Roger, I like to think I'm a stud, but yeah, reality sets in. But hey, I've always said this. There's always a woman. That's one thing about going to the Philippines. Doesn't matter what you look like, as long as you've got a decent heart and a decent outlook. You know, no one. You know, everyone can score. Or you know.
Now here's a quick one right here. Bako Yaro says the long-termers go to the bars for like basically to kill boredom. What do you guys think about that?
I would agree with that.
Yeah, I would agree with it to a point because they got nothing. It just depends on the circumstance. But yeah, if you're spending half your life in the bars, it is true. It probably is boredom because you're not doing anything with yourself. You know, you're not working. You haven't really got, unless you've got a girlfriend or anything, some sort of activity to keep you occupied. You tend to drift to the bars because there's like-minded individuals. and you can, and even it's to do with language as well. You know, unless you can speak the language, you find yourself pretty well.
But the only thing that you're gonna find there is business proposals for buying Burger Kings.
Yeah. But see, I'm gonna elaborate on that because about the boredom, and it's true because I sit in front of the computer all the time, working on the channel, working on the next video, going through the editing process and whatnot, and then us discussing, you know, Chixie and I, what's going to be the next video or the next vlog we're going to do, you know, where we're going to go, and then sometimes, you know, like I said, it's been raining and whatnot, and after about a few days, you get bored. And then all of a sudden, Chixie is not a barger. She's not into the bar scene, but then she wants to go sing. So she'll just go, hey, Ren, let's go to the bar. Because it's something to do.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, the karaoke seems to be a big deal with Asian countries. I personally, I mean, I can't sing for shit. But I mean,
you know,
I
a couple people
up there and singing.
A couple people said, you know, I got a good voice, nice voice, or whatever, but singing, nah, not my thing.
Not my thing.
Yeah, it's not mine either. But I mean, yeah, I appreciate people do it. I mean, but I've been to a few parties and a few places where they suddenly get the old karaoke machine out, but yeah, it's, and they invite you to join in, but nah, it's not my. I'm a wallflower when it comes to that sort of thing.
Yeah,
that's probably why. That's probably why I'm impressed with Mikey 550.
Yeah,
not only can he sing, but he sings in Tagalog. So I mean, that's a real ball breaker, you know.
Yeah.
That's pretty impressive, dude. I tell you, if he's listening.
Damn, what's that?
I'm glad I got that on video.
Yeah, that was some good stuff right there.
Yeah, it was. But it's good that, yeah, I mean, to be honest, I've never met anyone from YouTube yet, to be honest. No, it's just the way, I mean, I've met a lot of Westerners in the Philippines, but never any YouTubers yet. Maybe this year I might get to meet some of you guys. But, you know, at the end of the day, it's, yeah.
It's community.
My area.
It's a trip. It really is a trip when you meet someone from the YouTube, especially when you're a fan of their channel. Like when I met Dayton, when I met Johnny Warriors, like people that I constantly watch and whatnot. And then when they came out, you kind of get starstruck for a second. You know what I mean? It's kind of weird. But
you know,
it's a trip.
When Johnny Warrior was on the channel, on Dave's channel the other day, I was sitting there listening to him, and I was just like, man, he sounds like Ryan Reynolds. This guy sounds just like Ryan Reynolds. But nobody else is hearing it. You need a daily, weekly routine. Stay sane.
Yeah.
Get up, Tennessee. Yeah, that's true. A daily routine.
I haven't seen many tennis courts there, man. You know, other than like at the resorts or whatever. You know, I used to play tennis as a kid too, and you see a basketball court every friggin' place in the Philippines. But,
well, they got the badminton. Badminton's big there.
Oh, yeah, well.
Basketball courts, that's Americanized, isn't it? So, I mean, they're everywhere. Yeah, all the Bangron guys.
I used to love tennis, man.
Hey, we got Bama in the chat.
Hey.
Who's Bama?
Oh God,
Barry.
Mr. Barry
Jordan. Who he is?
Mr. Barry Jordan.
No, I don't know him.
Yeah, I can't see him. Is Kevin still there, or maybe one of them?
I think Kevin is actually feeding his slaves in his basement right now. He has them locked up, and he has to feed them fish heads every once in a while. And this is feeding day for him. So. Hey. No, he said he was going upstairs to pop his head in up there because he had some family members over or something. His family had some friends over or something like that. Yeah.
Oh, he's left us to take over his channel. How brave!
I know that's kind of scary. It's just kind of scary.
And what did you say earlier, Jason, about doing the work? He ain't doing no work.
Yeah. He's just sitting
Like
back,
an
collecting
autopilot.
shoes.
So how you getting on with your boat there, Mr. Sentai? How's the boat building going? Have you
it's like I
started
s-
or?
No, it's like I said, we haven't been able to go down into ask more questions, do more research. Like I said, it's been raining like hardcore. We haven't even gone to the beach. That the last
like
time
the
when you guys
idea.
saw that video, when you
Fiberglass
saw that
is a
video,
good
we
idea.
went the last time.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
I want to go with the fiberglass. We see the thing is, one of my subscribers told me about it. Even think of that. So now we're going into that. We're going into to go do research for that. But the last time we went to the beach, as you see, we got caught in a monsoon.
Yeah, I don't know what that would cost. I don't know. How big a boat are we talking here? You're talking about one of those outboard things to go to island, eh?
Yeah, one of those.
Yeah. Oh, I don't think they'd be that much from Rio. Fiberglass. I wonder who you need someone capable of doing that though. Fiberglass. I'm just trying to think. Rake my brains a bit. Again.
Kenny, how you doing? Bama, we're just talking about everything, the goings about everything, and dressing everything. If you feel like you want to come on, you're more than welcome. If your connection's good, you can definitely jump on.
Yeah, no echoes, please. So what other wonderful topics can we talk about, guys? I mean, I'm sort of...
Man, we covered a lot of shit today.
Roger was saying, I saw someone make fiberglass hulls in Manila.
Yeah, Roger, that's what... Yeah, I'm just trying to scrape my brains about that too, because I'm sure I know someone in the know there. Fiberglass. It's the way to go if you can afford to do it. Anyway, the maintenance will be...
Hey, Ren, question on that, on the fiberglass. Versus traditional building, what would be the maintenance-wise? Is there less maintenance, more maintenance, more expensive maintenance, and it's or less maintenance and cheap maintenance? Like, which one is it?
It's actually, well, Matt, see, if you go all wood, like I was planning on doing, I found out that those boats only last up to about 4 to 5 years at max because it's made of plywood.
Yeah.
And it starts to get waterlogged. After a while, the maintenance goes up. You're going to have to redo it, and the boat has to come out of the water. And I mean, it's going to be a big cost. As far as the engines, there's really nothing to it. You got your propeller. There's no like steering column. There's no nothing. It's all cables.
Fiberglass will outlive wood in any day. I mean, fiberglass is it's low maintenance. I mean, you got the motor and everything else. So, yeah, no.
Oh yeah,
the hull will be.
You're always going to have problems with the
Roger,
and just making sure your outrigger.
Roger said,
guys, boating's a rich man's sport. Remember that.
Yeah. Roger said he'll get a mono hull F'd outriggers.
Yeah, well, that's what you need. Nothing too big and fancy.
Oh no, I just want a 10-man crew.
Plenty of life jackets. Plenty of,
and the life jackets are only like 700 pesos. You know what?
Well,
but a cork, is it? Man,
I wonder how that's going to work. I wonder how it's going to work with me. I'm going to have a whole bunch of Filipinos lifting me up in there.
Oh God!
Lifting me up into the boat with.
I'll build a special ramp for
Jace,
you, buddy.
There we go.
Jace, I'm figuring, mate, you'll be pretty strong up top. Arms and that, and of course, water's water. You'd float like anyone else.
Yeah. I'll float like anyone else. Bama said he doesn't want to join. All right, Barry. Let me see what there's 88 was saying. What was he saying? Isn't PI known for boat building? large expensive teak and mahogany sailboats for the fraction of the cost. You guys know about that at all? Is the Philippines known for expensive, large expensive teak and mahogany sailboats that are actually?
Oh, yes, they do. Yes, they do. Matter of fact, there's a yacht club right down the street from us, walking distance, about maybe 10-minute walking distance. There's a big old yacht club down there. They call them yachts. You know, us, we picture yachts like these gigantic boats, you know, with, you know, swimming pools in it or whatnot, you know, their own bars. No, over here, as long as the boat's fiberglass, and you got nice expensive wood in it, doesn't have to be so huge, but to them, that's a yacht.
he said I'll swing my way into the boat.
Yeah.
So you can do what that guy in Forrest Gump, you know, have a bit of a rope and a platform there, and you can.
Right, that's all I need. That's all I need. Where I can sit on the top, Ren, right there, and be and just cussing out the storms.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah, I can just, I can visualize it now.
I can visualize it too.
There we go. There we go. Ren, we're going into business. Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Shrimp boating. There we go. There we go.
We'll name the boat Bubba.
Right?
Bubba, yeah. I can see it now. Starting another Patreon up for that.
Support Bubba.
Support Bubba's boat building exercise. I don't know. I wonder what it would cost you. I mean, I don't know. I can't sort of. It's not cheap boats building. I don't think. It's a rich man's sport.
We've been quoted around 2,000. It matters on who you're talking to and whatnot. Plus, supplies. How much is it going to take to get the supplies to the boat builders? And it's just all this added cost.
Becario said, call it the Bubba Ren.
Oh, shit. Yeah, I can't see the comments. I'm just relying on y'all's. When you read them.
Kenny Rains says boat building is very expensive. Yeah, but one thing I would say it's probably a little bit cheaper in the Philippines with a lot of the mahogany and the teak there. It's definitely lower on the cost, but I mean they could probably still charge an arm and a leg for it too.
You see, when I strike the deal, I'm not going in there. I'm gonna send in a Chixie. Chixie's just as knowledgeable as that because she's the one that asks all the questions. I'm gonna send her in because if I go there, of course that price is gonna jack right up.
Yep. So if you buy a pack of cigarettes or something in the Philippines, you go to Hey Joe, it's like double the price if your wife or your girlfriend buys them. Ridiculous.
It's the truth.
How big of a boat you're building, Ren? Gun Term wants to know that one.
Probably about a 17-footer.
17, okay.
It carries about 10 men, so you got 2 crew. So you'll be able to get 8 people in there comfortably.
You know what, man?
I don't want it terribly big.
We were on the show, the previous show, Ren. One thing that there's not a lot of is
Thanks, Jason.
Fishing trips.
Fishing trips.
Oh gosh.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Why are you thanking me, Big Kev?
Hey guys. Hey, Lucas has a.
Because you held down the fort for him.
Oh gosh, yeah. Thanks. I'm back. Do we have people?
No problem, Big Kev.
Let's see. Materials and labors is much less expensive, but keep an eye on them during the build. No different. Yeah, That is true. When you are building house, boat, whatever you're building, being aware of what they're doing is a good thing. It's always a good thing.
Oh yeah.
Jason,
That's a huge plus here.
did you go?
But they'll
Kevin?
sleep on the job or use
What is
the
that?
cheapest shit just to get the job done. They don't care as long as they
Jimmy?
get their money.
He said, Jimmy said I did a good job, Kevin. He was telling you.
Oh, well, that's what I want. And I still got 17 people. Appreciate
And you know
thought.
what? And you know what?
What's that?
I have no problem being your sidekick, Kev.
Good. I mean, I got, Roberto left me. Oh, hey, Bama.
Oh, what happened to Mike? Mike might have got a disconnect or something, huh?
I don't know. Right when I came in, I seen his logo go away.
Oh, you scared him off.
No, well, he's a good guy.
Even
though he's from Kiwi land.
Fishing, doing fishing trips, man.
Yeah, I don't see any. I have not seen out one boat that does fishing trips.
Yeah, man. Because and me and Mikey were Mikey was talking about it. That I asked a question. I was like, hey, is there any like Bass Pro Shops or anything of that actual
no.
And that's what he said. And he said they don't really even have the hooks that we have here in the States. They have
they don't even have fishing poles.
Yeah, so that's one thing you might want to look into also.
Hey Ken, you still with us too? Good job.
Because that's some with the expats, you know, or people that are going over there for vacation. You know, hey, we're doing some fishing trips out here. You guys want to, you know,
kind of a boat?
4,000 pesos on it. 4,000 pesos on a fishing trip.
Didn't even think of that.
Because there's no, like you said, there's nobody doing it. They're just doing island hopping.
You just got to find out how much it costs for fishing
and snorkeling.
Yeah, and snorkeling. And but the only thing is that you just have to. I don't know what they're if like here in the States we have the fishing game laws and stuff like that. You just have to double check and see what
exactly
the stuff is there. But fishing trips, you're not. Yeah, Gunter said you're not trying to compete with the locals, man.
Can you guys hear me okay now?
There we go, Mikey. Yeah, Mike.
I lost you for about 20 seconds, I suppose. I'm just having some salt and vinegar chips. I thought I'd just share that with you.
Good stuff, man. I'm actually jealous about that right now.
Yeah, I like that chips.
I'm having a ginger cola right now. So.
Oh, now I'm jealous.
So if anybody, if that, yeah, see, there you go.
What kind of a ginger ale?
No, Kev. It's actually made by Pepsi, man. It's their new like little, I guess, kind of high end brand. It's the 1893 original Pepsi, and they have different flavors like ginger, citrus. They have a berry one. It's really good, man. They're really good. Oh. It's like it's cola. It has the cola taste, but with a little bit of ginger spice in it. Pretty good. Ginger's always good for you. What are we looking in the chat here? Let's see. Got to start on the seasons, be specific fishing runnings. But yeah, it's definitely doable. Yeah, just find out if you like find out what the because you're not really competing with the fishermen per se, because they're fishing for the markets. Granted, people can buy fish in the market and just go ahead and cook it that way. But if they're fishing, right, and you can find an island, do a half day fishing trip, go out there, fish, and then whatever you guys catch an island, get a little fire pit, you can get some of the guys to gut and clean the fish, cook it up, and have like a fishing trip that way.
Now look at that. Now what a business freaking see? There you go.
Oh, we're brainstorming there.
Hell yeah. This is why I do the vlogs that I do, because I love the feedback. You know what I mean?
Man, I help people start businesses, man. That's what I did. That's what I did for a living at Chase, man.
Because I don't have it all ironed out, you know. I'm still trying to get my feet wet, you know, with this shit. So that's why I throw ideas out there, because I know someone's got maybe a better idea.
Yeah, man. I mean, and if you're getting a couple boats, you know, you can have one dedicated for the fishing trips, one dedicated for the island hopping, and another dedicated for some snorkeling and diving.
Yeah, the problem with all this is what sort of experiences have you got there, Ren, to do all that? I mean, you know, the way I look at it, you know, to have seaman experience is it's quite a big deal. I mean, you can't just go and jump in a boat and go for it.
No, but I've been around boats all my life. My dad owned one, and my grandfather owned one, and then I bought two on my own. I always loved being on the water, bro.
You know what? Another
Well,
thing, Mike, to jump on that too. You can hire one of these fishermen, and you can get a guy on that knows. Hey, there's going to be a spot here that knows the good fishing areas.
You've got to talk to the locals. That's right.
Oh yeah, of course. And I mean, you'd have to hire locals like with seaman experience. And there's lots of marine engineers and seamen in the Philippines, as we all know. Cebu,
especially on the islands. There's no jobs on the islands. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
It's their way of life, and also they train for that. So the experience, isn't it? That's what it boils down to. They got the experience, so you need that.
Yep. Plus they get paid. They got themselves a job.
Oh yeah, there's all that to come into it as well. Yeah.
Yeah, the diving business is developed, but a lot of people, you can rent out the boat to the other companies. I'm just responding to a chat in the chat here. You can rent your boat out. You can kind of lease your boat out when their boat's down, so they're not losing any money.
That's true. You can do that. Yeah. Actually, one of my subscribers even said that. He goes, "Why don't you just leave your boat out there, and then just have people freaking rent it out? Because you're going to have other boat captains. Maybe they don't have their boat, or they can't pay for their repairs.
Yeah. What if their boat's down during repairs, and you know what? They need to make money for extra repairs or to where they're getting there, and there you go."
Mm-hmm. I mean, there's so many possibilities. This is a new possibility you just gave me today. Thank you, Jason. You know,
no problem,
of course, there's gonna be more ironing out and whatnot, and more. No,
and the key is just getting the idea and making everything fold out from there. I mean,
it is a financial thing, though. I mean, you got to think about insurances. I mean, if you're doing anything with public, you got all that health and safety crap. I mean, one bad accident, mate, and you're fucked. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, but there is a lot of insurances. Like when you own a car, they have insurance just like they do here in the States too. So just a lot of people don't have it because the income's not there to pay for it.
Yeah.
And it's not a like here in the States, like you have to have the insurance on your car.
That's why a lot of people have always strike deals when I see car accidents or whatnot. Instead of them calling in the cops right away, it's how much money do you have on you?
Yeah, Ren, building a small fleet and having that extra boat that's to where it get to a point to where you're making the money and you have the money there being made. Get you a boat that you really don't, that it doesn't have to make you money. It's just sitting there for when other people's boats are down. then you say, hey, I got this boat. You guys want to rent it out?
That's what I was going for, 2 boats.
You know, that's a good thing to have there. You don't have to go all in with that right away, but it could be a future thing.
Mm-hmm.
Start getting the money rolling in, and then start slowly building that fleet up.
Yeah. Hey guys, at 9:30, I'm gonna call it quit. It's already around 4.5 hours.
Hey, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Big Kev.
Is this your show? Yeah.
Your show.
You just sit there. And
I appreciate you reminding me.
What do you mean 4 hours? That's not enough.
Well, I know. Oh, this is part 2. We had part 1 earlier. Part
Roger
1 was 5 hours.
Get a proper marine engine.
We'll have to head over to Sentai 7's channel then. And
oh yeah.
Continue.
Well, he's probably waiting for me to come off.
Like, Kev, I need some. My subscribers are need some money being made over there. I have to go fund me.
I'd just like to say once again, thank you guys for taking heed and joining up. It's bloody good stuff, good value. It's been a good day.
Yeah, decent day.
And
Very good day.
And I'm sure Kevin, I'm sure I speak for Kevin and say, yeah, he appreciates it.
Yeah, man, Kevin.
Right, Kev?
Yeah, you bet, buddy. My hat's off to you, man, because I appreciate your time and your effort just to, give me a hand out. So I appreciate the thoughts.
Kevin, hold on. Do you have a hat on? How are you going to tip your hat?
Oh, I could get one. I got a
oh god,
old hat,
mate. I'm just pleased that I got the Jew to put some money in. That was fucking that to me is the ultimate. No offense, Says, if you're listening, bud. And to anyone else that's Jewish.
Gun term says he's glad the show went on as long as it did. He didn't have anything else to do. Man, you know what? I hope somebody got something out of it also.
Yeah.
Good knowledge out of it.
Hey, Ginterm, go and join us fucking well, fuck, I've forgotten what I'm gonna say now. You know the drill. You guys out there in the sub community, go and join up. It's only $3. $3 a month. It's a cup of coffee. Go and help out Kev here. Get his kids back to the States.
I still wrestle with that. Beer, Kevin. Beer. Kevin. I don't know, man.
Well,
yeah, it's a tough one, eh?
If you get a couple of liters, then because a liter only costs 60 pesos.
Bacayaro 888 says
Sentai, you can halve it up. Half a beer and then half to Kevin. Yeah.
Oh.
You know, man, you could get one. You could get Eagle, and it costs cheaper.
Oh God, that's a headache and a half.
Or Coke 45, and that's a little bit cheaper.
That's
oh
even
wow,
worse.
Coke 45, but I was bringing it. Hey, Ren,
That's bringing the
Bacayaro
G out of me.
for real. Get you some old
What's the
D.
drink of the day? What's the drink of the day? Red Horse, is it? I take it, or San Miguel? Or...
No, I'm not drinking
what's it?
today.
Oh,
Well, I
really?
mean, what does everyone drink?
Red Horse and
Red
San
Horse
Miguel.
is it? Yeah, Red Horse is the mainstay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Red Horse.
Bacayaro 888 says, Ren, I'm gonna give you his best idea. Get a full back tattoo of Chixie as the Virgin Mary. Do it.
Oh my God. What kind of subscribers do you have?
Coffee versus Kevin.
I bet Chixie will love that one though.
Is a match easier than Veteran versus Kevin? Well, it's only once a month, once a week.
I see what he says there. I see what he's saying there. He's basically saying you have, you're spending it on a cup of coffee here in the States, wherever you're at, that dollar amount that they're actually doing out, or better than somebody being a prostitute. Better prostitution than beer. I think he's saying beer versus Kevin. I'm kind of lost on that one. Kenny Rain says Bud Light's still the drink.
Oh yes, I agree. I missed that.
What about some old E, Ren?
Oh hell, man! I haven't drank that since 1990.
Some old English, 40 ounce.
Mm-hmm. Sitting in my lap when I was driving. Back in the day, remember when driving drunk? Remember the cops used to come. They would pull you over, but they would drive you home.
Or pull it out, or pour it out.
Yeah, or pour it out. Mm-hmm. And then walk home.
One thing. Another drink. 211, man.
Oh God.
He said, "Hell no." Gun Term says, "Hell no" to the OD, especially King Cobra 40s.
Yeah, man. It's like drinking Cisco back in the day.
Ooh, Cisco. What about? Hold up. I'm gonna bring it back too.
Oh,
Mad Dog 2020.
Woo, there it is. I don't think they sell that anymore.
I think they banned that shit, man.
Yeah. Remember when the Red Dog came out and then the Red Wolf?
Yeah.
Yeah, that didn't last too long.
Didn't. Yo, you know what they brought back here in the States? Zima.
Zima? Oh my God.
Yes.
That was another discontinued one.
Yeah, they brought it back.
That was a headache and a half too.
They brought it back. They brought Zima back. Mad Dog
looked like an old water bottle.
Yeah, he said. Gun Term said Mad Dog. They still have Mad Dog out.
Oh man.
Man, that was some time back then.
I don't know how we did it.
Oof.
I'm getting a headache thinking about it.
Hey, look at this. Kevin left us, and we still have the show.
Yeah, this guy talk about doing work. That was the theme of the whole entire freaking thing. Was you need to do some work.
Kevin, Big Kev, what's going on now? You're letting us down.
It's like screw it, man. They're doing it all. Fuck it. I'm gonna go back to sleep.
He's checking on his Patreon page to see how it's increased.
Gun Term says Boone's Farm. Yeah, that strawberry. What was that strawberry?
Oh, yeah, Strawberry Boone's.
Yeah, what was it called?
Fuck, is this stuff fucking beer you guys are talking about on Moonshine or something?
It was a whole bunch of.
It was like
everything.
Yeah,
it's horrible.
Yeah, what was it? Oh God, this is gonna bother me. What is it? Mickey's Big Mouth.
Yeah, they still have Mickey's.
Yep, they still have Mickey's. I've seen it here too.
What was that Boone's Farm Gun Term? It was like
strawberry. Is that beer?
Boone's Farm was like a wine,
cheap ass wine,
strawberry heel flavor. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't think it was Strawberry Hill, but it is not Strawberry Hill. Oh man, that stuff was just, I mean, it was like
that's the women used to get drunk off of all the time.
If you ever were trying to get peach schnapps, if you ever were trying to get in a girl's pants, Boone's Farm was the thing.
Every party had it.
Yep. No joke.
Hey, do they still even have wine coolers?
Yeah, they still have them.
I haven't seen that in years either.
Yeah, they still have them. You know what's funny? I've been to a couple parties back in the day where it was mainly like Filipinos and Filipinas getting together, and Yeah, that's what the girls were drinking then. Like, oh, that was their drink.
Ugh.
Some of them were into like
Yeah, because
some whiskeys and some hard stuff, and I was like, man.
Yeah, not in our day, man. Our women drank those damn freaking Strawberry Farms, man.
Yeah. What?
In wine coolers. Remember the ice chest full of wine coolers.
Yeah. Where's Big Kev? Big Kev just totally abandoned us.
I see his icon on the page, but
No, he's not. Like if he's completely gone.
really,
It's
okay.
just us three.
I must be on a lag. I must be on a lag here then. I see his icon still in the room.
Kenny says a couple wine coolers. That was the thing.
Then the panties drop.
So horrible, man. So horrible.
We were evil.
You know what would get Kev back on? If we start talking about boobs.
Watch, you can see his icon.
Boing.
It's like, oh, did you guys say boobs?
Are you guys talking about mine?
No, I think I think he's eating, isn't he?
Yeah, I think.
What's the time over there? You guys are.
I'm on the West Coast. So he is 2 hours ahead. So he's at 9:16.
That's Saturday night, is it? Or,
Yeah, Saturday night.
we're Sunday here, so church day.
10:16 a.m.
Kenny Rain says, "Yep, that kept the panties dropping back then."
Mm-hmm.
Nothing changes.
Then you leave him on the lawn when the sprinklers turn on.